Welcome back, everybody, to Two's Company, Three's a Party, episode 4 with our good friend, Mr. Kellen Chode.
Thank you. Very excited to be here.
Clap it up for little Kellen.
Alright, it is very nice to have you here, Kellen.
I'm very excited for this, really.
Good, that's good.
Yeah, you have been, I've heard you've been like, talking this up, like, you've been, like, really wanting to do this.
Yeah, I've been excited for this. Alright, I gotta say, last time, in the intro, did you say 3 is a podcast?
I said
last time?
I said 3's a party.
I swear on the last podcast, you said 3 is a podcast.
I said 3's a party. Nope.
He did not say. He did.
Nope.
I can confirm. He said Two's Company, Three's a podcast.
Can't
Yeah, I
forget
thought I was like, I thought I was bugging out.
No, you are bugging.
We can do a VAR review right now.
No need.
Okay.
All right. Well, Kellen,
I would have just
I mean,
put
what do
the
we want
fifth
to
on
talk about
that.
first?
what do we want to talk about first? What can we get into first?
Well,
What do you think, host?
Let me just
Take it away.
talk about how I met Kellen.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Here we go.
6th grade.
So
I think I'm pretty sure I met you in 6th grade too.
I think I had more classes. I think we had more classes.
We said I remember we had just.
I think
lunch.
I had 2 classes with him, and I had 2 classes
We
with
had
you.
like first period science,
Ooh,
right?
We had first period science, and then we had third period, right? Third period man.
Yeah.
And we all
Yeah.
3 had that class.
Yeah. That English class.
But I had health with you.
Yeah, we did. Oh, that one. Who's that one kid that
Donovan?
disappeared for like 6 months?
Like despawned
I
like
swear.
forever.
Who are you talking about?
It was okay. This kid, it was like okay. So in that class, I don't really remember who was in that class. Was
Matthew-
Jackson Rose in that class?
Oh,
No,
Matthew's
Matthew
in that
Walker
class.
was in that class.
Matthew's in that class.
Yeah, Matthew was in that class. It was me.
I don't remember who it
I remember
was.
me, you, Donovan.
Dude, he just disappeared.
And I remember
for,
like we. I mean, I wasn't really like that close with Michael,
Yeah,
but
no.
we were like friends in that class.
we would talk a little bit. We mostly talked about Fortnite. I remember.
Well, we were in
The good
6th
old
grade,
days,
so
the good old days.
go figure.
Yeah, we
Speaking of
we were
Fortnite,
12.
Let's talk about the squad. Me, Sean, and Evan back in 6th grade.
Ooh.
Oh,
How was that?
The absolute Sean would absolutely carry us, and then you had Evan who was alright, and then I was just complete shit. I was
Yeah.
just there for the vibes, you know.
You know. That's how it
Yeah.
is sometimes, you know.
I mean,
I was pretty good at Fortnite back in my day. I
I
still
mean-
am.
He was better than everybody else, so
Yeah, everyone wanted to play with me back then, so.
not wrong.
Even Colton.
Oh my god,
Dirty duo.
that was a revolutionary duo.
World Cup duo right there.
God, I remember like, oh my god, it got so bad though. Like it would get to like a point where like we would hate each other. Like,
Oh, Colton has said some malicious things to me when we've been playing.
oh yeah, no, trust me, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
dude, I think I know better than
If I don't destroy my opponent, he will kill me.
Everything is my fault whenever we play. Everything.
On the PlayStation, did you put like notifications on for when, like whenever like me and Evan would like come on?
I think I
I
did.
did that for you and Evan.
I
It's
think
like,
I did.
It still pops up to this day.
Actually, yeah. For me, it does too.
It'll be like
It's cute.
Sean Martinez is on.
That's really cute.
Okay. You're
Yeah,
just
that's
mad they didn't have a PlayStation.
Does Xbox have such
No.
a thing?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yes, it does.
No, they
It
don't.
tells you whenever people come online.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, I knew that. What the
You're
fuck?
like-
I knew that. I'm so dumb. I knew that.
Okay. Well,
got a little sidetracked.
but back to 6th grade. How we met. How
Oh,
August
so-
you guys met. I
So
was with this-
first day of 6th grade, I was all dappered up for 6th grade.
I know you were. I saw. I know. I have pictures. I don't have pictures.
I have pictures in my fucking room.
I've seen pictures.
Anyway, get to school.
New
Bring it
kid in
back,
town. New kid in town.
Bringing you back the flap. Okay, I have Miss Eriqua's first period.
Miss Eric was. Whew.
God, that was.
She hated us with a passion. Me,
Oh,
was it
yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
You, Ari, Evan.
Wow.
I think that was
Ben
it. right?
Koskri, Adam Sandora,
What's that guy?
Jason Persmoy was in that class.
Was he?
That
That is
is
something.
She hated every single.
Oh,
one
I
of
bet.
us. She favored the girls so hard in that class. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I remember like me and Ari got like sat next to each other one time, like back of the classroom. Bro, we didn't do anything. We just sat and talked the entire time.
Remember, I don't really remember that class being that hard. Thankfully, I don't think.
I don't. Yeah. That was.
And then, bro, oh my god, I hated that school though. I hated
Booth,
ET
yeah,
Booth.
it
Yeah,
was-
bro, it was not good. I hated it. Like
It's a Canada event you gotta go through. You gotta go through there to survive, bro.
literally the only, not okay. Like now, Oh, sorry. Now that I look back on it, though, I kind of make out sixth grade to be like horrific, but it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was mostly just the people.
It was like
No, but like, sorry, but like, I enjoyed it because like of the people.
Okay, that is fair. I definitely like. I don't know. I enjoyed like spending time with some of the people there, but some of
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
people started getting.
Oh yeah, that's when like drama starts happening.
Oh, yeah.
It's just annoying to deal with. Like,
I mean, I feel like for you, like all new people, like you didn't know
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, I went to like I went to Clark Creek, so I was meeting all like the Baskin people that were like actually not weird.
yeah.
Cat pride right here.
When I heard like schools like Clark Creek, Bascom, like was it Boston?
Boston, Oak Grove.
Oak Grove. I was the only one I knew was Oak Grove because my cousin went there, and I was like, none. I went to none of them.
Funny, like I got in 6th grade. I like ditched all my friends from Clark Creek because everyone at Baskin was like so much better. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn right we were.
I'm not even gonna
Are
lie.
you kidding me?
All the kids at Clark Creek turned freaking weird. Or like
Damn right they did.
They either, like-
Who even went to Clark Creek?
Inslee.
He did.
He did?
He's like one of the only people.
Inslee and Ben. Inslee and Ben almost got Emily's mom fired.
Oh my god.
You know about that?
Bro, that was because she gave us our login for some project in like 5th grade.
For the
It was
for,
like
like websites.
yeah, it was so
You
we
know how
could get
there's,
like it was so we could get like YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It was wild.
But like it was the same for like those were just like cool math games. How it was, like, restricted.
Yeah.
The password was the same that they give. So Ben and Inslee used that to get on like to play games. I'm pretty sure Inslee was playing like Duck Life. and him and Ben
That is a goated
him
game.
and Ben got pulled into the office, and dude, they were yelling at them because they were like, "You're not gonna go to college after this. You're gonna get like Emily's mom fired." And it's just.
Bro,
It was not that teenage. It was like it's had to like write like a what was it like a some
Like
a report. Like
yeah,
what
yeah.
he did. He like goes.
Did you have to do that?
No, remember whenever we
Oh
we
yeah,
get that in a
yeah.
minute.
We'll
get that in a minute.
we'll get to that soon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
He literally just wrote like was bored, played game. That's all he wrote. He turned it in.
Miss Ivers was a goated teacher. I had her. For,
I've heard that she was.
I had her for social studies and no, not science. Was it lit? I think it was lit. Cause we had like the 2 teacher thing. I think
Oh, did
Yeah.
y'all have the thing where y'all had like multiple?
yeah, it was like 2 teachers and we would
What
switch.
grade was that?
5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade. We had 3 at Baskin.
Oh,
you guys had 3. We had 2,
We had 3.
and then like special
in
obviously.
in 4th grade we did or only like the teachers I had did the 2 teachers thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then in 5th grade we had 5 teachers. Like we had one for
What?
like
Damn,
yeah,
5
yeah.
teachers?
They were like, "Yep, got to get you guys ready for middle school."
Was it like? Do they all teach like a specific subject?
Yeah, they all teach us
Yeah.
the
I
same.
think starting in 3rd grade at Bascom, there's only a couple. I think it was the only one that didn't have multiple teachers for 3rd
I think
grade.
my little siblings this year because I think they're in 4th grade. Yeah,
How do you
they're in
You
4th
just don't
grade.
know.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, to be fair, sometimes I forget. So
Yeah.
That's
They're in 4th grade. I think this is the first year that they have multiple teachers. Maybe it was last year, but now they like actually talk about it a little bit.
You know.
But they're both whiny brats. So
dude, I remember my my elementary school. Do you remember that one game on Cool Math where it was like it was like that South Park-ish looking game, and it was like the raft, like you had to
I know
knock the
exactly.
people.
I know
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what you're
So
talking
I
about.
remember that game. They banned that game at my school because it said the word "damn" in it, and my principal was like, "Nope, nope, you cannot play that game. You will be suspended if you play that game."
Damn and hell's in the Bible. That's my motto.
I said we get to the 6th grade office story for me and Sean. What a
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was the first one called in. I get in there. I'm like, I didn't do anything. And it was Mr. Swartzman, the most like intimidating motherfucker.
He's scary.
Like,
He's like very nice, but
like
he's
when you're
scary.
in 6th grade.
Oh yeah, when that man is just so
Tower-
much bigger than you.
towering over you.
He like talks to me about. I'm like, I didn't do anything, and then he gives me like the sheet to like write down what you did. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I didn't write down. I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out.
Oh yeah.
Like absolutely losing it. And then he takes me into a room with Sean and Ben Coskery. I don't know what happened to you guys. I actually want to hear this one.
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, he brought some tears out of me. I was like,
Scary.
why am I here? Like I didn't do anything. All right, so apparently this kid was like saying that we like freaking traumatize him and like bully him every
Garrett
day.
Campbell, like this kid is like the
Oh my
biggest. Like, he's the biggest baby I've ever seen in my life.
Damn. Tell me how you really feel, Kellen.
Oh no, but like
Were you and Ben in like the room together whenever he was talking to y'all, or were you guys separate? Because I was by myself in like the office.
well, there was a point.
Why do I
There was a
like
point where I was by
this?
myself, but like we were together at one point. But
Because
then
I was by myself for for like half first period, like half of that period. 'Cause I got pulled out.
Why do I somewhat remember that happening? I feel like I remember that happening.
Because I was like sitting there, and they switched to second period, and all my people in my math class, because like you had like the office and the math class, and they're sitting there just looking at me bawl my eyes out.
Oh yeah,
In like sixth
scary
grade.
in there.
I was by myself in like the office, like the scary
I feel
office.
like I remember that happening. I'm like I didn't see anything. I remember like that being talked about. I'm pretty sure.
I will never forget when we were at. So you remember, bro? They need to, okay. First of all, they need to get rid of the lockers at Etowah because they're not one of them are used.
I've never
not
seen a
one of
person
not
use them.
one of them are used.
What are the
I think,
literally
they got,
nobody?
I think they got rid of them after COVID because my brother freshman year, which was like I think it was like 18, 19, I think he had a locker, like they gave you a locker, but no one
Yeah.
used them because why would you?
Nobody does.
It takes too much time to get to class to class.
Yeah.
So like, oh, let me go to my locker,
Yeah.
unlock it, get out my stuff. Like, come on,
Yeah,
I
especially
can't
if
do
you
all
have like especially when you have classes at East and Main. Like,
Cross
it's just
campus.
it's so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why those are there.
I mean, I get like they should have some lockers, but not that many. At least
that.
anymore.
Can you buy a locker? I swear you can like rent out a locker.
Yeah,
probably.
I think you
Yeah.
can. But anyway, I remember it was lockers, the locker time, and you know how it was like downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were there. I was in my doing my locker. I just remember out of nowhere. So Garrett, he was in the locker next to mine, like directly left. I just remember him grabbing his book bag and fucking slinging me in the back. I was like,
It's assault.
I was like, the fuck? Like,
Bro,
You
like,
trying to fight?
who the fuck do you think you are?
Bro, that kid now he's in band. He has like he's like the big ass
Big
drum
ass
that,
drum.
like goes
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of him. I'd like see him at football games. Like, bro, are you about to he looks like he's about to tip. Cause he's fucking tiny.
No, I'm
I would never let
sure,
someone sling me.
I'm sure he's matured and he's a nice kid now. But just back then, some people are just kind of
Oh, dude,
bratty.
it's a hard time. It's a hard time, middle school.
Yeah, middle school, a lot of change.
A lot of change.
Especially for me, meeting everyone. That was just. But thankfully, everyone welcomed me pretty warmly. So especially that third period class.
That class was so funny.
This man, I think she like I don't know why anyone first of all would want to teach middle school. Like middle school, come on.
Oh my god!
Literally
Yeah.
worst time.
I mean, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Well, one thing I do remember is how much she hated Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh,
yeah.
my-
Andrew.
She hated that kid
Every
with
day.
goddamn
He got-
passion.
I think a record. What was it? 22 canvas infractions in a quarter, which was 9 weeks.
That is unheard
9
of.
weeks.
What
22
is that,
canvas
like?
infractions.
That's like between 2 and 3 a week.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He would get just he would catch a stray for no reason. I remember one time we were in lunch. It was that class. Who all was in? It was
I think
us. It was us three: Andrew, Malone, Slade,
Andrew
Yeah.
McNair.
Andrew McNair. It was a good ass lunch period.
I still think that might be one of the greatest lunch periods.
Oh,
in
it was
history.
so good. But I think we were doing just like dares and shit. And mine was to go into because our table was right next to like the entrance to the where
Yeah,
you go
to
get
the-
food,
Oh,
like
yeah.
cafeteria. So my dare was to go in, grab a spoon, and when I'm walking out, like slip and like fall, like pretend like I like jump in the air and like fall back and like land really hard on the ground. I did it. Everybody was losing their shit, and Andrew was the only one like covering up, like to like make sure like not like be like I guess like loud about it. And this man comes over, only yells at Andrew, and Andrew's the only one that Malone is literally screeching, laughing. And yeah, no, Andrew was just the only one.
She was just like old. It didn't have like anything left in her. She was so done with
She
teaching.
just wanted to retire, dude. Like she did not want to be there.
I'm sure she's a nice lady.
I think when you're just dealing with middle schoolers, that
Oh, I'm
much,
sure,
just
yeah.
innocent
I
middle
honestly,
schoolers.
like,
That is the worst like grade to teach probably.
For some, like, I don't even blame them for like doing some shit that they do. It's
Yeah.
like, so all right, if y'all were a teacher or like a sub, like, what would be your preferred grade like to do?
Either like probably senior year.
Senior
like,
year or
year.
like second or third grade or
Yeah.
something.
I would say senior year, just
'Cause,
because
like,
like no one cares that much.
Yeah,
you
because
can have like
it-
7 kids in like a
Yeah,
class.
but like all the kids like you, like, you know,
Yeah.
and they don't they're like pretty much grown, like,
yeah,
they're grown up.
Yeah.
like-
Besides the kids that are just unbelievably immature,
yes.
then like you might have to.
yeah,
deal
but
with
even
them.
then, like some like those kids like end up liking the teacher, like, and the teachers like them.
If you're just like a good teacher, kids are gonna like you. They won't act
Yeah.
It's
out.
like not like obnoxious.
If you have like a good attitude, like,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, I mean like
Cool.
you-
like what, like Dr. Bourne, like everyone loves her.
Ah, she's the greatest.
Bro, I had like Miss Sprecher last year instead of Dr. Bourne. I hear all the good stories about Dr. Bourne. I'm sitting here in Miss Sprecher's class, just I mean, she had like the biggest ego for an English teacher. Like, it was wild.
Greatest English teacher I've ever had.
Like the way she would talk, like you're sitting there, I'm like, you teach English, you teach 10th grade English, like you're not all that.
Yeah. If I could repeat a class, it would be that.
Did you ever?
English?
Did you ever saw? Oh, okay. So last year you had her.
Out of curiosity,
I thought you. Oh, sorry. No, like I thought you have her class, like, cause you
I
walked
eat
over
lunch
there.
in there. With me, what was it? Me, Ben.
You have third lunch, or
Yeah.
oh wow.
Me, Ben, Shlew, Adam, sometimes, and Frank. We eat lunch in her classroom. 'Cause
what's
it's
going
just-
on in there right now? Because y'all haven't been in there the past 2 days.
Dude,
this
they've been
week.
doing some like testing shit. It's like
Where you
some
been eating?
Maine,
Oh.
unfortunately.
I've been all lonely walking the 4th period, bro. I gotta walk
Yeah.
by
I
myself.
hate eating at Maine.
It's so loud.
What were you gonna say?
I think I just said what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. She's actually the greatest.
Yeah,
She made me like not hate English for once, which is like shocking because I hate English.
Well,
so
now we
much.
hate it more.
Bro,
No, I don't really
I don't
like
mind.
her.
mind her class. No,
she's nice.
She's nice.
She just
she's
like
nice.
talks a little too much. She just talks
Some
like
of
a
those English
lot.
teachers are though. Can't really.
She's like sometimes like
And like
it could be a quick answer and she'll like stretch out to like 5 minutes. Like, oh, I just want to go get my work done.
yeah, that's what I talk to.
Yeah.
Sean
But
and
y'all don't
Adam.
do anything. I'm over there. I can't hear anything y'all say. I'm over there by myself.
It was so,
Oh my god!
Literally,
After the first day,
literally second day of that class, like, because it used to be like me and Sean's row with like 3 desks, and it was to the right of us was like Adam, Kellen, and Thomas. It was another 3 desks.
and then it was
then
2
my
desks
desk is
after
Yeah,
that.
so
And
someone
I
moved-
just walked in one day and my
Someone
desk was gone. It was gone, never to be seen again.
And then she was like,
She's like, "You're gonna
she was
cry about
like,
it?"
boo hoo.
She's like, "You're gonna cry about it."
Live with it. You-
So
The thing is, I'm so mad because I could have sat in that back desk where Thomas sits right now, and I didn't do it, and I wish I did sit there.
Lost your shot, bud.
now you're banished a whole 2 feet
Man.
away from us.
Hey, that 2 feet makes a big difference because I can't hear anything or be a part of the conversations. So I gotta sit over there and actually do my work or watch
Well, that's-
TikTok.
Probably for the better, honestly.
Dude, that-
Wow!
oh my God.
Wow! I see how it is.
No, I mean like for you, because it's like you actually get work done. We do nothing.
Bro, I swear to God, I am like the biggest nuisance to Michael in that class.
Bro, I'm so glad
I will-
at least you can like accept that.
One day-
Oh, man, it's clear as day.
One day Michael's gonna turn around and just absolutely
Dude,
just.
I'm like I pretend to like swing on. I'm gonna.
No,
one day it's, like,
sometimes
let
he
go.
connects though.
Maybe not fully, but like it does get you pretty good. One day I'm just gonna just let go, just let.
Michael's just gonna be done with it and just absolutely just come around swinging.
I
like
try to
it's Mike
compose
Tyson.
myself. I try to maintain peace and order. But some days it just
It's literally just like Sean, like just like the entire group.
you tap me or like flick me in the back of the house.
Dude, I do everything I can to provoke him.
I'm just like sitting there watching. I'm like, holy shit.
Dude,
Oh, we should get into what happened today.
Oh, and hatchets. It was, dude, like, there's a lot of factors. I'm convinced that when I walk into those doors in the old gym, I'm just a missile, and I will always hit somebody.
Oh my God!
With a ball.
Every day he
Every-
clocks someone in the
every day.
face.
Not
Every
about
day.
every day, but like twice a week.
More days he hits someone than not. So
How does this happen, Michael?
Okay. Okay. We're just kicking a volleyball around as we usually do.
Kicking a volleyball.
Okay, we gotta train. We gotta train. No,
There's no soccer balls.
Oh,
there.
okay. That's
we gotta train for the season coming up. Maybe I don't even know if we can have a team.
Oh,
yet.
I need to call NASA.
We should call
one
them
of us
during this podcast.
I put it up. Sean said no. I actually offered that
That's
idea.
just. I mean,
It's
okay,
probably
yeah.
too late. They're
If you
probably
want to
like-
do it, go ahead. I
They're
don't
probably
care.
like not even gonna answer our call. It's probably too late.
like, oh, idiots. Yeah. No.
Do you think
So-
if we call, we could actually get signed up? No, we can talk about that later.
If you wanted
I don't
to.
think we can do ours.
Because maybe if you can't, no, maybe you can though, because like maybe they'll send you an email or
he said
something.
there's only like 10 spots left.
Yeah,
we
but
have a
like
full
that's
team.
that's from like already teams made.
Yeah, the thing is,
Oh.
we have a full team. It's not like we're rolling out like
Kind of.
8 guys.
Well, we could easily. I think we could easily pick up people.
Yeah, I mean, we can have enough for a full team.
We have the necessary 11. Just,
Yeah.
we don't have enough
And
subs.
what would it hurt like adding one more team to
It's
the
more money for the.
Yeah, it's just more money.
Yeah,
for them.
literally,
I don't
it's
think
more-
they- Oh, I don't want more money.
and more money for like referees and stuff.
Exactly.
So like
We're helping you help us.
yeah.
Okay, back to the story. We're kicking the volleyball around as we usually do, and I don't even know how it happened, but a little bit of a misfire. It wasn't even like in the air. It rolls.
Oh,
over,
yeah.
It rolls over to the bleachers that's like next to her desk. Somehow pops into the air, and like,
just
it's okay. It does not drill her like that.
but it ran
I never know the girl before like last time.
Oh my god.
That was bad.
That was one of the worst things ever.
Did someone actually hit her?
What like?
Like actually like?
Oh, okay. I'm about to tell you. Literally strap in.
We already talked about this on one of the previous. I think it was
Yes.
with
Okay.
Devin or Jake. I can't remember.
We'll run it by. We'll run it to you.
reiterate.
So, me and Michael, okay. Actually, I'm gonna give the whole context. So, that class has literally gone to a point where we had to make a treaty. Okay, we had to make a treaty
There's been
between me, Cameron, and Michael.
There's been an ongoing war.
And there's
for-
actually the like actual documentation
Oh, I
of
can
it.
pull
So
it up. Hold on.
he can pull it
Not
up.
like a signed.
He can
waiver?
show it to the camera if he wishes, but knock everything over.
Continue with the story.
So we signed the treaty. I don't know how many. Probably not even a day goes by, and
Hopefully focus. There. Okay. Well, you get the idea.
Let me
Yeah.
see it. Let me see it.
It's
look at Cameron's signature. It's
so
so
just
bad.
Cameron.
So-
I gotta take my jacket off. Y'all are right. It does
It-
get
it does
toasty.
get-
it gets
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
toasty in here.
Not even a day goes by, and we're already starting shit.
So I give a little firm pass to Cameron. Oh, he begs to differ, but then he was like, no,
Hey.
you're violating the treaty. So then
Hey.
and then
I'm looking out for my smaller
I get the
country.
ball back. I like flick it forward, and it ends up like going through Michael's legs, and I
as I'm walking away.
yeah,
Trying to be the bigger man.
So I was like, oh, like I was like provoking him a little bit. I was like, oh, get Meg, you're so bad. And then he, oh my god, he turns around, winds the fuck up. He completely misses me.
Oh, it was
and Hatchet always sits with this girl like every day.
Yeah,
At her, you know the desk,
Like,
next to the locker room.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause I had it last year.
Oh my god, clean in the face. She gets
the cleanest knuckleball.
and she had glasses.
Oh,
her
they
glasses
flew.
straight. They shot away.
she
Like
got hit like the side of the head here. They went like all the way over.
like her glasses flew.
Like a fucking projectile missile.
Yes.
She probably got whiplash.
Oh,
from
literally.
how
Oh my
hard.
god, bro, Hatchet was fuming. Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
rightfully so.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, I won't say
She should be moving, dude. It's team sports, not sit down and.
yeah, literally the
Check.
requirement to pass that class is to just move.
Yeah. She
That's
was not
it.
doing that. But yeah, okay. There's that context.
Yeah, I want to talk about some of my umpire stories. These are some
Oh
of
yeah,
the
so
greatest things.
Kellen is
We
an
haven't-
umpire.
We didn't talk about today.
He umpires. Well, I don't really know when it's in season.
Just like
but-
rec baseball,
Yeah.
travel baseball.
Um,
It's a thing.
it is a thing.
It is something. It's an experience.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna ask you like and then you tell me like one of the stories.
I would
All
not
right.
be able to be an umpire.
Yeah.
I would
When
yell at
when
some
it when it
parents.
pays as much as it does, you'll
That is
do
true.
it.
They do get paid
Okay.
decently for a teenager.
Granted, if they yell at me, I can yell right back at them. And
Yeah.
one, they won't yell back because they're like, oh shit, he's actually saying something, and like I'm not gonna get fired because I'm one of the best umpires out there.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So what is like the worst parents or like maybe set of
It's
parents?
the ones that think that their kid's going pro the next day when they're
Okay.
like 9.
It's always like this stay-at-home soccer moms.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If I could ban every single one of them from a park, I would. Because they think they know everything.
Yes, bro. It's like, dude, shut up.
It's
You
the
know
same
nothing.
thing for soccer. It's so bad.
Yeah, I'm sure it's for all sports.
It's just like, I'm like, you don't know anything. You are a mom, you don't do shit, and you probably cheat on your husband. So I hate stay-at-home soccer moms with like passion.
I think everyone will rightfully
Well,
so.
Mama Tef ain't gonna like that. So
Okay.
No, Mama Tef is the greatest.
The ones that have like no hobbies whatsoever. Isn't your mom like, isn't she like a nurse or something like that?
Oh, she
Or like,
my mom doesn't work anymore, but
like wasn't she?
yeah, she was.
I'm talking about the ones that I literally have never done anything in their
Yeah.
life. And
Nah,
just
well,
rely off
my
of
mom
it.
isn't like that though. My mom actually
we
like
know.
encourages Brexit tackles for me.
Oh.
So it's
No,
okay.
If she comes to the soccer, if she comes to the red games,
So I remember one
us two will
time,
fulfill.
I think this was like last spring, so like a year ago, and there's this mom who's just like sitting there in her little chair, and this kid pitches. It's like 10U. The kid pitches the ball like real quick. I wasn't ready, so I call no pitch because I wasn't ready to make a call. And she yells at me, and I was so fed up. I just turned around and yelled at her. I don't even remember what I said. And her husband comes back to me after the game. She goes, he goes, "Can I get your name?" I'm like, "Why is it?" "Because I yelled at that lady." He goes, yeah, among other things." I was like, "No, I'm not giving you my name, bud. I'm not gonna be harassed."
You really think you're gonna do something?
No,
I promise my employer does not give a shit about your opinion.
Literally. Oh my!
Bro.
It's like that for like my like assigners. Like they're like they actually don't care, bro. Like they don't care.
Bro, unless I like
They will-
physically attack.
They will
like a
back.
parent,
They
they're
will
not gonna
back
give a
me.
shit.
They will back me till I die.
Yeah. It's like I could yell back at a parent, at a coach. I will never get anything back from my like, I guess like manager type, like the person that like goes over everything, like he assigns everything, all
Yeah,
that. Like he
higher
won't
up.
ever say anything. Like he just wants people out there doing it because no one wants to do it. You
That
just
is
get
true.
freaking verbally abused for like
Yeah.
8 hours.
Would you say umpiring is like they're like in need of a lot of umpires? Like
When I first started, it was a lot bigger because no one wanted to do it. I started it before everyone else went into it. Right now, there's a lot more people doing it, which kind of pisses me off because I lose a lot of games. But like when I first started, like 3 years ago, it was like there was no one doing it. So like they
Yeah.
were trying to get anyone.
They were-
to
yeah,
so they're
they-
like, oh,
they-
we really
Like,
need the help.
if you texted the guy and be like, "Hey, I'm just looking for a spot,"
You're like, yep,
you're
yep.
immediately on. Yeah,
I mean,
like,
it's-
it's like, "Oh, you got training tomorrow and game Saturday." It's
Yeah,
like,
it'd be like it's like you would like sign up to them. Okay, you got training tonight.
yeah,
Be there 6:30.
Your first game will be tomorrow.
That was okay. I like first started. I was like, I think maybe I'd done like 3 games by myself, and I got to trade Braden Bohannon, the most
Ooh.
egotistical guy known to man. So this was freshman year. So my brother was a senior. He
I didn't know
he
he
was a
was right.
senior. He comes up to me. He goes, "Oh, do you know who I am in like the cockiest way possible?" I was like, he goes,
Yo, you know
"Oh."
who I am?
Because he's like this
No.
starting quarterback for Federal. I'm like, yeah, I know you are, but like,
our 1-8 football team, bud.
oh, and then he goes D1 just because his dad's a
Yeah,
coach.
just because he goes to KSU because his dad was literally fucking head coach.
And then okay, this is like beginning of the summer. I was working with Kane Moss. I'm behind the plate. This coach has been like, it was a doubleheader. This is the second game of a doubleheader. This coach has been chirping me the entire game before. Like his catcher, like Michael, you'll get this.
Yeah.
He would set up in like the left-handed batter's box.
Okay.
In
Pull it over.
no, he would set up in like the left-handed batter's box. It wouldn't go over the plate. So guess what I'm gonna call?
You're gonna call ball.
Yeah.
As a reasonable human voice.
Because I can actually see the pitch. It's not over the plate. I'm not going to call a strike.
Okay,
He's sitting there yelling, "Come on, Blue!" And then this kid, I'm so fed up. And this kid, it was like I think it was like a pitch. It was like a really bad pitch. And the kid, I just hear the kid go, "I'm going to throw it at you." I'm like, "You're gone. Get out of here."
Threw a kid
I was so pissed.
What age group was this?
This was 12, but it was travel ball. It was 12U travel
You
ball.
threw a kid out of 12.
12U travel ball at the softball
Oh my
field.
god, I don't think I've ever seen a 12.
I bet your employer was like, "That is the best goddamn thing I've
Good
ever."
shit, son. Keep that up.
Keep going, dude. I hate you.
That was the first person I'd ever thrown out. And then like
He's gonna throw it at you.
I have to like
You have to do
I don't.
paperwork?
Okay, now that I'm thinking about it now, I don't think he was gonna throw at me, but I was so pissed off at that moment. That was game 2 of like 5 during the day.
And it was in the summer, so it was hot.
Oh, it was
wasn't
hot as hell.
Oh,
I'm in the
God.
plate gear. I'm being chirped at for a
Oh.
game and a half. I got 3 more after this.
All the stars were aligned where you just had to fucking take it out on someone. Poor 12-year-old.
And then and the coach comes up arguing. I should have thrown his ass out too, but I was just so like not knowing what to do. And I've never thrown anybody out before. And I have to like call the guy. I have to call my manager, and he's like comes over, and you have to because they were trying to
Escort a 12-year-old kid out.
no. The coach was trying to what is it called? Protest the game.
Wow.
Because I threw a kid out.
You're doing so much for a 12U travel ball. You have to protest it.
The thing is, I love that catcher. That catcher was a G. He talked to me. He was a good catcher. Kid had a hell of an arm.
Yeah.
I mean, and the rest of the day, I'm just pissed off. I'm just sitting there. Like, thankfully, I got to go in the field for the rest of the day, so I could just chill out.
Yeah.
Take a back seat. In the last game of the day, it was a great day to end the day. Great way to end the day. 6 innings, like no runs, absolute gems from both pitchers. I just get to stand at first base for the majority of the game. It was great.
No balls put in play. You're just sitting there just like...
Yeah. Actually, I hate the softball field so much.
Oh,
Because-
how good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, the bases will get covered with dirt because it's so
All the time.
fine, and I can't see the base, so they'll be sliding in and like, well,
You're good.
the ball beat
I
him.
like you more. You're safe.
The ball beat him. You just say it.
So when you throw out someone, do you have to do like paperwork for it, or they're
Like
just
after the
throwing
game.
So if it's rec, it doesn't matter. But if I'm doing like travel, like Training Legends, we get like this card we have to fill out, and we have to put like ejected last name, number. It's like I don't know if it's, I've never seen a coach get thrown out on Training Legends, so I don't know if you write it down. But like there's this card, but that's only in travel. But for rec, it's just you throw them out and oh goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like for refereeing, it's like if you give someone a red card, you have to do paperwork for it.
Oh.
That's too much.
And that's why like a lot of people don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, food that. Just here, I'll give you a stern yellow. Just don't do it again.
Kid like took out a kid's legs. Kid can't walk anymore. He's like, just don't do it again, bud.
He peels the other kid's skin off with his cleats.
You know?
No, okay, this is coach at Hobgood. I know there's 2 coaches. I'll tell you about this first one. This man, I hate this man with a burning passion because he is just like,
Got beef.
bro, he is just a dick. Like at the plate meeting, he'll come up all nice and in a second you get in the game. What?
Yeah.
Oh, like there's like one time I should have thrown his ass out because he was yelling. He got in my face, but at that point I wasn't how I am now with like no bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't like. And I was doing this is like first day of spring or no last fall, and he's like arguing some, and then he walks away and he makes a little comment. I go, that's a warning, because I was like, I'm not gonna throw you out, but like if you would have just walked away and didn't say.
They always gotta say the last.
Oh, yeah.
Always gotta get the last word.
And there's this other
Assert
coach.
dominance.
And there's this other coach. He just hates me. I didn't do anything to him. I just hate him. He hates me.
He saw you. Said "fuck you" in particular.
I was doing a game with Thomas in our lit class. I'm in the field, and this kid's going to third, and I'm running across. I'm there. I got a perfect view on this. I'm like right on the side. He gets him like that much, not a lot. And I call him out. Coach is like, and as I'm walking away, he goes, every single time you're out here, you make a bad call, you mess something up. I should have thrown him out for that one.
Oh my god! Like you were coaching a fall rec ball team at Hobgood.
I've gotten to the point where like I don't really care if you yell at me because I'm not gonna. It's oh my god, you're yelling at me. Oh my god, you're right. You're right.
Sorry, you guys just take the game. You guys win. Just end it early.
No, this is how I think about it.
You know what? The game's off. They win. They win.
This is how I think about it. I'm like, man, you are a middle-aged grown
screaming
man
at a teenager.
yelling at a teenager over rec baseball.
You are not Brian Snitker. You are not going anywhere.
Like this is not like for the fate of the world.
Yeah. It's always the dog shit coaches, dude.
When you
No idea what they're
when you
doing.
started umpiring, would you ever like startled from like what people would say?
because I started freshman year. I was like 15.
Yeah, I'm sure at the beginning.
I was 15 years old, never really been yelled at like that in my life. So it's just like I'd get yelled at and like, ugh. And like my first like season, I mainly did like 8U kid pitch.
Yeah.
Every single coach on that field hated me. Didn't do anything to them. It's 8U. You know how hard that is to call because there's only one of you.
A is like.
I had to cover the entire
A is
field.
like where you could start kid pitch. So like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like,
So that's like when everyone was trying to learn like how to actually like pitch and shit. Especially was it rec too?
It was so.
Before that,
it was
is it B-ball?
8U coach pitch.
Oh, okay.
But oh my god, 9U when they first start pitching. Oh my god.
is it on a tee before that or like?
Well,
No.
so you're like real young. They'll use a tee ball.
Like,
But like
3 or 4.
Oh, but, or will they have someone like
So
toss
like
it
after like probably like what is it like 5U to you can still do coach pitch 8U.
Oh,
It's
coach
just
pitch.
like
Okay.
they're there, but you can start kid pitch at 8U.
Yeah.
To where like kids are actually throwing off the mound,
Uh-huh.
but that's only for like
Those are
good.
Those are like the worst games ever. You're just sitting like especially if you're behind the plate.
Oh, that's gotta be worse.
Ball. Yeah, screw it. Strike. It'll be like 3 feet outside. Gotta
I'll go
call
home,
something.
man. Yeah.
Gotta call something. Strike.
No matter what you do, one of the coaches is gonna be yelling at you.
Did you ever make a call where it was like out of fear that somebody was gonna like ridicule you
No.
for it? Like
No.
you made the wrong call.
When I make a call, I don't put that much thought into it. It's whatever the first thought comes in my head. Like I'll be like, hey, I'm like I'll see him. Okay, he's out. Or like, oh, that's a strike.
Yeah.
If they yell at me, they yell at me. Whatever. It's whatever. That's
I
a
respect
play.
that. I respect
If
that.
this one play defines like the whole game, my fault. Dude.
I mean,
It's
if
like,
I,
but
like-
it won't.
If I like
promise it won't.
realize after the fact that I like messed up a call, I'll be like, I gotta do better on that. But like most of the time, it's just like if I mess up a call, I mess up a call. There's a
Dude,
lot
I'm
of
still getting paid.
Yeah, I mean,
to do this
I get
shit-ass
paid.
game.
I get paid a lot more than what the kids doing a normal job. Like y'all are freaking Brewsters.
Oh, hey,
Right.
hey! Last time I remember, you applied there, so
I actually never turned in my application, bud.
because you realize that
Oh.
we're just too good for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Y'all are lucky. You get to work in air conditioning. You know when you're sitting out there in the middle of June and freaking like.
Oh, trust me, I play in it. I can only imagine what it's like umpiring.
But you know what it's like sitting out there 4 or 5 games straight in the damn heat.
No thanks. That's all you was. I was going to umpire. Ben almost convinced me to umpire, but I did not.
But now you're a
Now I'm a scooper.
now you're
I
a
actually
super
got-
scooper.
I actually got Ben to do it for the record. We've worked
God,
out.
you lad.
He is an alright umpire. He's alright.
Oh, you taking shots at Benjamin?
I mean, like, performance-wise, he's good. He's just, like, he pulled up to a game to do the plate with just a mask. No chest protector,
Sure,
no
he's probably-
shin
He's
guard.
probably hungover too.
I
know,
I
he
think
did-
it was.
he-
It was like a Saturday.
He did have 8 a.m. games on a Sunday one time. While after function.
I think it was like a Saturday.
I can only imagine how fucking
Because I was like,
horrible that was.
I was on, like, the field next to him. I see him pull up late. And then
dragging himself onto the field. Just.
Hey, you guys ready to play ball?
Fucking go for it.
Okay, do you remember that one umpire that was shit that would like go like this strike? You remember that one? I hate that guy. I hate working with him. He cares too much.
Bro,
I don't think we had like a.
I was the best umpire y'all had behind the plate.
You were Thomas probably. Yeah.
I never got put on any of those games, bro. I was like stuck on like 12U. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do 12U. I want to do like freaking 16, 18.
Old ass Harold. Like 69-year-old
Al.
Harold. Al.
Strike!
He would announce everything. He'd be like, "Yep, that's good. Strike."
He goes, ball outside. It's like, damn.
He's got like subs in his fucking vocal cords. Dude. It's like he announces it to the whole fucking complex.
I was doing a game with him. I'm on the play. He's in the field. He's over like near where shortstop is. Kid hits the ball. Absolutely fucking drills Al in the shin. Al takes it like a goddamn champ. He's sitting there. Whew. He's like, all right, let's get back out there. Let's go, baby. You ain't built like this.
that would have stung a lot of you, but for me, I eat that.
No, dude, we literally. I don't know. You were at that game. We one of our rec games. One of our home plate umpire got drilled in like the wrist.
Yeah,
I think we
like
we
him.
postponed the game for like an hour.
No, it was like 20 minutes because
that was the longest 20 minutes. We had a prayer circle on the mound just as a joke, and for some reason I led it out of all the people.
For the record, that guy is like he was
like,
old.
ancient.
He's old. He's like a family friend. I like working with him. He's chill.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like he's a family friend. He coached my brother on travel for like 6 years.
He's a good lad.
Like 6 years. He's a good guy. His son actually, he played on the 2017 baseball state champ team for
Ottawa.
but he quit like halfway through because he hated G-Rob that much.
I don't blame him.
All right, speaking of that, Riley Sears on goddamn varsity. I mean, I respect it. I mean, I couldn't do it.
Call people out, dude. Go for it, dude.
I can't say anything
Shoot
because I
your
suck
shots.
at baseball. You might be able to say something.
You just,
You still
I'm
play.
not. I don't have beef with anybody, dude. I think everyone on there has their job to do.
They took like 5 catches.
They have 5 catchers.
I think the person that Michael has the most beef with is me, probably. So
I hate him so much. I don't think you understand the pure just anger I have dealing with him every fucking day.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It is the most love-hate relationship.
without the love.
More hate than love, yeah.
So sometimes what, bro?
It's like 70.
When I
love.
see that he's bothered, that's like a
Well,
green
that's
light.
his fucking
That-
go.
that's like
Not-
more,
Bro,
more.
it's like me messing with my little sister. I'll just like walk into your room and just stand there,
Yeah, no.
and I'll just walk out. Just leave the door open. Turn the light
He'll
off.
just see that I'm just like trying not to be bothered. He'll fucking crank up the fuck you meter and just start battering me every fucking day. And then it spills over to team sports where we try to kill each other every day.
Oh my god, today was like a war. Oh my god, it was.
Let the record show.
No, I didn't.
You drilled me.
Oh my
Pause.
god. Okay, I actually fucking boomed
Right in my
Michael.
espalda.
I would
beamed
just love to
Michael.
be in that team sports.
No, you don't. I promise you don't.
buddy. I'm taking goddamn sociology right now.
You're
with
probably
Vlad.
happier. You're probably happier
Hey,
there.
what's wrong with Vlad?
Yeah.
He hasn't been here in the past 2 days. Granted, we don't.
Oh,
do
actually, no, he
He had to get his physical
he-
yesterday.
yeah,
and
and then he had a
today.
dentist.
So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's-
I mean, I won't be there tomorrow. Sean, I'm sorry to say, but I won't be at lunch tomorrow either. I know you're so sad about this.
No, it's okay.
Gotta,
Why?
Well, to be fair, you don't really talk to us that much during lunch, so it's fine.
Hey, I do sometimes. When
Yeah,
it's not about,
sometimes you do.
when it's not like about like purely soccer.
Whenever you hype them up, just,
Yeah.
you're gonna kill people in the spring. You're gonna
If
kill
it's
Alright,
people.
like,
so
if it's
this
like
is-
something that's not just like straight soccer, something I understand nothing about. If it's about that, I won't talk. But like most of the time, if it's about other stuff, I'll talk.
Yeah, sometimes we rant for a little bit for lunch.
Like,
But
y'all
ma-
just, like
now.
today, y'all were just talking about soccer, and like I have nothing.
I'm sure that's how it usually goes at that table.
I have like nothing pertaining about it. Half of it is just like freaking Liam, just saying like the most random fucked up shit.
man,
Okay, can you agree that Liam is like one of my biggest haters?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Behind
I
me.
know Liam's gonna watch this too.
Behind
and-
me.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
hate
but
you.
no.
I hate you so much.
The Gingers hate Sean.
Yeah, I'm just, I
And
know how good-
rightfully so. You might think that like we just do it out of pity. No, he fucking deserves
the
it. I
whole
promise.
ginger race despises me.
Why? I wonder where did Zoo go? He hasn't been.
Oh,
there.
yeah,
he
he-
hasn't
I
been
know.
here.
He hasn't been here.
Like not at school. Or I mean, he hasn't been on our lunch.
He hasn't been
table
at- he was-
past
he was in a
2
pre-
days.
Doesn't he,
past
play,
few days.
he plays lacrosse though too.
He's
I thought,
lacrosse,
so
yeah.
so maybe because like trials are going on, I think.
Do y'all remember Coach Whitlow? He was here for freshman year, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I
He,
remember.
he asked me to play lacrosse in health. I was in there with Aiden Lofstrom. You know, he actually plays
Yeah.
lacrosse.
He's
He like brings
rocky.
us up. He's like, Kellen, you know, you want to play lacrosse? I was like, maybe. He's like, oh, go toss it around with
Well, the Lafayette over there.
with Aiden. I was like, I'll think about it. I never ended up playing.
I forgot what happened to him. What happened to him?
Aiden?
No.
Willow.
Whitlow. He went somewhere and became a head coach. I can't
Like
remember what-
Cobb, summer in Cobb.
I can't remember
He
what
paid so
school
much
it was,
money.
but
Good
he
for him.
he was a goated health teacher.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was, I mean, he was young, so he didn't really
Had
care.
Autry. Autry was the goat.
I
Right?
had him and Dassinger for PE.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that name.
Dude, I love watching Dassinger during the basketball games.
Yeah.
It's actually so funny. Oh
Dassinger
my god.
in distress.
Yeah.
Just beat Coach V.
But like I know outside of it he's a good guy.
Oh yeah, no,
Coach
he's funny.
V's,
He's funny.
He
I
just-
like that.
He just
He's
hates
good.
freshmen so much.
Oh yeah, I remember he was like, "Yeah, you know, you see those kids up there? There was like juniors walking by. He was like, "Yeah, I like them. You guys, I hate you."
For PE.
I don't-
freshman year.
Nah, I like him though.
I did too. He's funny. When he comes into Coach V's class, sometimes he's a funny guy.
I remember he was at the state championship final for soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows the River Ridge coach, I think, or one of he knows one of the coaches. So,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, like I talked to him for like an hour.
Really?
One day. I talked for like an hour one day, like about it. So,
All right, how far is the Etowah soccer team going this year? Like what? Like
All the
realistically, do you think y'all can have a chance at state? I mean, probably not with Lassiter. Isn't Lassiter like
insane.
God?
They are so good.
yeah, they're probably gonna win the state championship again. But like the thing
We'll
is,
comp repeat.
the thing is, if we I think we're gonna make play. I mean, we should make playoffs.
Yes.
Our first stop is Lassiter.
Really?
that is one
Yeah.
way.
Or like Lassiter region, that region, like someone in that region, we're gonna play them. So
Fine, mate.
Johns Creek, Sprayberry.
Are those like the really good soccer teams?
Oh yeah, like BT. So
That's
wait,
just
BT,
I mean,
Sprayberry.
they're private. I mean,
Imagine you play BT and just Jake's playing center back. What would you do? Just out of nowhere, he just joined soccer.
I would fucking cook him.
I'm taking Nolan.
I feel like Jake would just wouldn't care.
Jake would just literally kill you.
He would just
already the whole game.
He would just see anyone with the ball and just
Well, that's how our entire defense is gonna be playing if we play rec.
Oh,
That's how our entire back row is gonna be playing.
It's gonna be bad.
It's just gonna be like me, Devin, and Jake just shoulder checking every single kid with the ball, no matter. It's just ball, shoulder check.
Well, that's allowed to an extent.
I won't say, like I'm not.
You can't like hockey shoulder check. Where
you can't just like.
Like, can I like run into him full speed, shoulder check type shit?
I mean, yeah, as long as you have the intent of the ball.
Oh, of course.
Which he won't. It's just
Yeah, we've kind of engraved in his mind to only go for the human.
I mean, like honestly, I can't say I'll slide tackle, but I will definitely shoulder check.
I'm slide tackling everyone,
Okay.
bro.
All right. Well, we need to teach you because so there's a lot of people that are like strong, like
But
like Vlad.
They don't use it.
But no, yeah. Well, okay, no, actually, that's about because Vlad is actually like strong, like soccer strong. But like that's like a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so like
we have 3 really good built people in the
Yeah,
back
just
row.
have like me, Jake, and Devin who were just dense. Like we're just.
okay.
If we just teach him how to defend, I think.
Yeah. Do you know Okay. No, you probably don't.
Is
know
it a
him.
soccer player?
Yeah. So
Probably
you
not.
don't know. So you know who Chris is? He graduated last year. He was on the varsity team.
For soccer?
Yeah. He was like kind of short, but like so.
Yeah, I think.
He's he's pretty built. Like
Yeah, okay.
But, like-
Like short and stocky?
yeah, but like
Yeah, okay.
he wasn't like soccer strong. Like I could body him off the ball.
What's soccer strong? What would you define?
just
as
like
soccer?
being able to
okay,
use
like
it.
being able to like guard the ball, like and like being able to actually like move your punt. Like I would say I wouldn't say I'm like I would say I'm kind of soccer strong. Like I can body people, like like. But like if you learn to do it properly, then you would have no problem doing it because like you're I would say you're probably pretty strong. So
Yeah, I mean, I would call myself stronger than the average person.
yeah, Kellen is a he
Young-
dabbles
young
into
LA.
the gym.
Okay. I don't really care that much about Young LA anymore. It was like a phase.
It
and
was a phase.
I hate those clothes. They're so ugly.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
I have like 6 pairs of shorts and like a bunch of shirts, and I want to get rid of them.
Gymshark.
Are you gonna try to sell
Gymshark's
it?
not bad. I don't mind
I don't
Gymshark.
Gym-
Gymshark's not bad.
Gymshark
Gymshark
changed. They got like a new owner. They changed. They went from like promoting like fat people to like actually like being a gym brand. Like, back to being,
Wow.
like,
So okay, so
for like
Nah,
a while they like changed like promoting fat people. Like no one wants to promote fat people. Come on. Like in the gym, I'm just.
well, I
gonna
think
be real.
it should be for everybody. Like,
Yeah.
It was more like they like that's like all they focused on.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying like I think it should be
I mean,
for everybody.
I think it should be a part, but like that was like all their branding. They went from like a gym brand to like just trying
Yeah,
to like,
well, I know there's like companies that like are like strictly like plus size, but
Yeah.
So what got you into like working out? Like
I don't really know exactly. I just like it was something I was like a little interested in, like middle school. I never like pursued it or anything. I always thought it was like kind of cool. I mean, just like every kid that starts in the gym, you think it's gonna help you get girls. It doesn't.
It does not.
It does not do shit.
It gets
It
you more
makes
scared of
it
them.
actually makes it worse.
You get scared of them more.
Yeah, it makes it worse. I remember like I can remember when we filled out the sheet for like what electives we want in 8th grade. I saw weight training, I'm like, oh, I'll take that. I'll lift some weight.
The biggest waste of a class I've ever taken.
So like
bad.
it's like we filled out the
At least third
sheet,
period was.
and I went through like half the year of weight training. I'm like, I actually like this, and I decided I'm actually gonna go to the gym and like. Cause like the weight training workouts are like
They were so shit, bro.
just like
If you're not in football or like basketball,
the baseball went like 7th period.
yeah, or
that's what I
baseball.
had. That's what I had.
Yeah, okay, so yours is probably decent. 3rd period was just a bunch of randos. Oh my god, we really got banned from using the weights.
I would like stop doing it, and then like 2nd semester or freshman year, I actually started like going to the gym. Like I went to LA after school, and I actually started lifting. I'm gonna be honest, like I kind of lost my love for it as much. I kind of have to like force myself to go to the gym. But,
I have no motivation anymore.
But like I try to stay consistent, just so I have some like. Since I don't do a sport or anything,
It's something to do.
I try to stay active.
Once baseball picks up again, I'll probably be like, okay.
Fuck that.
Also,
No, I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be my motivation.
Oh, okay. Because like, well, I haven't been since like the summer, but like, I just remember one day I just remembered good old Kellen from middle school, and then I just remember freshman year you just bulked up, and I was like, oh damn, Kellen, like I was impressed.
I mean,
So-
I try to. I ain't got the best genetics. Really got the short end of the stick on that one. It's just like me and my brother. No one else in my family ever worked out. I had like military on my mom's side. Besides that, was it. And then like I started going to the gym, and then my brother started to go. And it's just me and him. Like down in Statesboro at Georgia Southern, he works at the YMCA.
Oh, okay,
Like works out for free there because he has like a free pass. 'Cause he works there.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a pretty sick job, especially for college. To like go to the gym, like he doesn't have to go to the freaking rec center. I'm assuming it's like absolutely packed at college. You go. It's just
Oh
like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Did you get him into it, or was it like kind of just like the same time?
It kind of just happened. I think like I started like weight training. I kind of talked to him about it, and I think he kind of like slowly just kind of got into it. That's like the only thing we have in common. We're brothers, but we're like complete opposites. It's
Really?
wild.
I can relate to that.
You just have a bitch ass sister, right? You've said it yourself.
I'm on here.
You
Hey,
have to.
Kellen said it, not me. All right.
God damn, it is hot as hell in here.
I don't even know your sister's name.
77.
I just like
You can
like,
change
you've-
it. Change it.
Ow. My dad would kill me if I had it that hot in my house. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I didn't put it that high.
69. That's a great temperature.
Okay.
Oh, why the fuck? It's at 70. It was set to 72, but it's at 77.
Yeah, let's
So
just.
it's on heat mode. That's probably not gonna help you.
Okay, well,
That's,
I don't want to do a whole bit about that.
yeah.
Well, granted, y'all did a 6-minute bit about oranges last podcast.
We did.
So,
Shout out Adam if you're watching. I know you're gonna be watching.
We
this.
we love Adam.
We love Adam.
Except for what he did to me today. That was just brutal.
Oh, he fucking drilled you.
He
Why
drilled
is
me
that-
with the spike ball.
It's just like half the team sports class is y'all just
It's a
drilling
war.
each other.
It's a war.
Oh, it's just firing. Oh, like
Literally.
every day.
Okay, Michael, I want to ask, how's your U.S. history and film going? Because I had that class last semester.
It's a great class. I like it.
Have
We're
you
watching
all-
Titanic
That has to
right
be
now.
the easiest class I
It-
ever
oh,
watched.
No, I just hate that you need to fill shit out. Like you have to do like
Questions really aren't that hard.
they're not. I just don't want to do anything in that class.
You just gotta get past Titanic. I think it was the next movie like 1917.
Yeah,
I think
so.
that is.
I don't
phenomenal-
like Titanic.
That
I like
is a
that movie. I like Leo. Leo in that movie.
1917 is a phenomenal.
That's a great movie. That is a great movie.
Just wait till you
But,
get to Schindler's List. That is
I've heard things. About
that is like you have to mentally prepare yourself for that
I'm
movie.
sure I'll be fine. But yeah,
No, you won't. No, you
Well,
won't.
I know what happens, so
You think you know what happens.
okay. Well, I know like the big thing.
Once you watch it, it is.
I'm sure it's traumatizing.
It is. It's like it's in black and white.
Yeah.
It's like it's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a good class. It's pretty. It's fair. It's actually no,
You have,
it really is easy.
You have Bryce, right?
Yeah.
You probably have it easier than I did. I had
He gets into it, bro. Like he likes movies, I guess, because he likes talking about them.
Bryce said he likes teaching, so.
I wonder if y'all have the same final I did. It was like we had like
To
to
make
make
a
our
movie.
we had to make our own. It was
We should do that for fucking U.S. history, just our regular
Oh,
U.S.
Make a
history.
silent film.
Oh,
I
wait,
bought my
what's the hat?
costume.
Yeah,
Oh, you bought it?
you bought a hat.
The only part I really was missing. I
Completed the
Poor
puzzle.
blow.
Do we
Fresh off the boat.
Oh my.
So our
project. It's based on like
The Roaring 20s.
yeah
like
the Roaring
1920s.
Twenties.
I mean, we're
So
gonna do ours on Prohibition.
yeah, prohibition.
Me and Sean.
Ours is alcohol, so yeah.
Yeah, the prohibition of
Yeah.
alcohol.
See, me and Sean got the same class period.
You know,
Michael's in some.
I have it 6th period,
He's
but the same
another-
teacher.
He's some in some other class period.
I do have to look the part.
proper.
Did you
Fresh off the boat from Ireland.
my god!
From Ireland.
Top of the morning to you, lads.
Alright, Jack. That's a great hat. I love that hat.
I do. I will keep that. I'm gonna wear that when I'm a grandpa. I'll be like, yeah, back in me.
Fucking me,
I
dog.
just want to like be like that grandpa. It's like, huh? What'd you say?
You already are that.
All right, I got a lot of
Oh,
like.
we're that. Damn.
I'm like a fucking 45-year-old in a 17-year-old's body. All right. I don't want to.
Dude, I'm actually excited for that, like to make it, cause it's actually gonna be pretty funny the way ours is.
My group is gonna be probably funny to.
Who's in
film
your
with.
group?
It's me, Jackson Smith, Ella, and Nadia.
Oh, okay.
That's been our family in that class ever since the
Me.
the
Immigration.
Island thing.
Immigration.
Me.
Czechoslovakia.
It's me, Sean, Vlad, and DJ. What a group. What a
Sometimes
group.
Logan.
I'm sure
Sometimes
nothing
Logan too.
I'm sure nothing is known.
Oh, me and Kellen do
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Vlad,
Yeah, we do
Vlad started to do work, but
And
DJ
DJ's
does
just there.
nothing.
He's just there.
You just filler.
He's just like.
He's
off
literally
in his own-
fodder.
He's
He's
just
literally
off in his own world, bro. I
Oh,
swear.
Dougie is definitely 24/7. It's not.
Doug-
there. Oh, bro.
It's
I love
every
Douglas
day.
though. Douglas
Yeah.
James Oak III. That wouldn't have Yeah.
and then Logan also does nothing in that class.
Sure.
Bro,
So.
him and DJ just text the entire period and send each other stupid snaps.
Of
'cause
Kellen.
No, not of
Sometimes.
Not of me, yeah, I
Most
might,
of Kellen.
I might like feature in the background because I sit behind DJ. But I like see his phone. It's just, I don't look at what he's saying. I don't care that much. I'll just see like Logan's name up there. I'm like, they don't do anything. Granted, that class is like super easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
It's
class.
fairly easy.
Yeah.
How easy was last year honors world history?
Oh, we had that
Holy
class
food.
too.
That was a good. That was.
I mean, y'all didn't.
It was easy though. That class was really easy.
the first period was hard to stay awake in.
Oh, dude.
How?
No, you remember that one day I
I have
slumped.
pictures.
Yeah.
No, it was more than one day. But yeah.
bro.
No,
That one day.
I have pictures. Like it was like a couple days where I like.
Bro, I
Flipped
took
it.
me and Adam. We were in the same. We took AP World. That is the hardest goddamn class I have ever taken in my life.
I heard A push is harder.
I'm pretty sure A push is easier, from what I
It's
heard.
not what I've heard.
You also,
Sure.
I mean,
Heard 8. You're
I
wait.
mean,
Never mind.
AP World is like one of the hardest classes in the school, bro. It was like, bro, half the class was just sitting there taking notes all period. I would like write. It was just writing for like 50 minutes straight. My hand would like everyone's hand would like start to hurt. It was kind of funny. So you had like me. Okay, y'all know Ruhan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next to me, you had Ollie. And then behind Ollie, you had Devin. And then on the other side of the classroom, you had Adam because he didn't get there in time to choose a good seat. On the first day, he got banished to the other side of the classroom.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like I had like a solid B in that class both semesters.
That's
And then
good for you, dude.
and then the AP exam, I studied like maybe like 3 days before the exam. You got people like studying like months before. I'm like, now I should probably study.
Wing it.
I go in there, ace it, get a 5. That is like the highest you can
Good
get.
for
on
you,
an AP
lad.
Holy
exam.
shit. Good for you.
Bro,
Ben
I
got a 5 too. I think. I remember that.
well, that's Ben. He's actually smart.
He's been a social studies dude.
Social
No,
studies
he's
is
just
interesting.
a school dude.
Social studies is a lot more interesting when you like actually get to listen, like in our U.S. history class. Like last year, I didn't get to like enjoy it at all. It's just like trying to like write down notes as fast as I
It was
possibly can.
Staler last year for honors. It was.
I was like, oh yeah, you need to write this down. All right, I wrote it down.
Well, yeah, but like towards the end of the year, he kind of just printed all of our notes. Like we maybe had like a couple
Yeah.
lines to fill in. It was like just guided notes, bro.
Bro, that sounds like the goddamn dream.
It was good. Dude,
Bro,
we had a good class.
But it would be like the day before the test. Like, you know, in like most classes, you would review. Nah, we would sit there and finish notes the day before the test.
We would review a lot.
We would like,
Yeah.
it'd be like the day before the test. She goes, guys, we got a lot of notes to finish up before the test tomorrow. I'm like, bro, we have a test tomorrow. We're still finishing notes. This is some bullshit.
Dude, we had a lot of people in that. It was me, you, Colton, and
Better.
Colin.
That was our little squad.
Yeah, that was our
in
little.
corner.
Yeah, and then there was just like a
We-
bunch of other people.
We had Sandy was in that class.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was in
Daniel
the class.
Pierce was in that class.
Daniel-
When he
well,
actually
no,
showed
well,
up to
yeah.
school.
He did not show up.
He-
I,
One
no.
third of Daniel Pierce.
No, no, like he actually missed more days than he showed up to.
Bro,
Yeah.
I had him. I had lunch with him, and then I had a Spanish with him, 6th period. Like I had 5th and 6th with him. It was like a coin flip on whether he'd be there or not.
Nice.
And then like 2nd semester, Miss Sprecher just hated him. Didn't give him anything. I think he ended with like a 30 something in that class
Probably.
because like he never fucking showed up.
I mean,
Literally
you kind
never.
of do that to yourself when you don't show up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that happened. That was
And
the same.
then-
That was the same freshman year English with Wallace.
bro, I can't believe his mom like checked him out that much.
I can't believe that.
Bro, and I had him. I had him freshman year Spanish. Bro just was gone for like 2 weeks. There was like a 2-week span where he just didn't show up.
Dude, I just realized this, but the only year me and Michael haven't had a class together was 8th grade, and that was when he wasn't even going to Booth.
Let's do it online.
Did you do online all of 8th grade? Damn. I didn't remember that.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wait, so yeah, bro, we had and like more than one class too every year, I think.
Why did you?
No, not freshman
At
year. Not
sixth,
freshman
sixth grade, I had every single class with Andrew Smith. 6th grade.
I had every single class with Ben and Adam.
I remember everyone I had every class with. I think I got switched around a little bit. Didn't have the same
I remember-
people.
I remember Adam. He went to my house one time, or he came here, and he went to he went to one of my soccer games. And I scored like 5 goals. He was like, "Oh my god, you're actually really good."
No, we had. I think 7th grade we had how many classes? We had first, second.
We had
We didn't have third.
we had first, second, fourth, and I think that's it.
Fourth. Yeah.
Did your
Good.
parents make you do all online 8th grade?
Yeah.
Did you want
Oh
to go
well,
back?
actually, but like
There was
he had a
reason.
good reason.
Yeah.
What was the?
So my dad was he is immunocompromised because he had
Oh, that makes sense.
kidney. He's got what was it? He got like kidney transplant. So he's got like. He's
They-
only,
they
he's
had to
only-
be-
he's-
they
he's
had-
got 3 kidneys in him. Only one of them works.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
well, they had to be like really like
We had
cautious.
to-
Yeah, I mean,
it's-
yeah, that makes sense. So you like when you go out, you had to wear a mask.
Oh,
and just
we
be
barely
super-
no, we barely went out.
like if like your mom was. To the
I think
store,
that
she's got to like.
y'all probably only went out when like you had to, like
Literally only to this, like my mom would go to the store. That was
yeah,
really it.
yeah, that,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
And you didn't,
not the greatest
You
time.
didn't get to experience the quarantines of.
I did not. I heard they were.
Bro,
Oh my god, I
Adam-
got quarantined like 8 times.
Yeah, I've heard there's been
Adam-
some crazy
Adam-
stats.
Burwald, bro, he got COVID. Entire class
Gone.
I sat next to him in 6th period because they got rid of the 7th period and just like combined the 2 Englishes.
Yeah.
So
Oh
6th
my
period
god,
was the last.
I love that they did that.
Bro, and then like I sat next to him. Our whole class gone because Adam got COVID.
I low-key wish I did 8th grade like in person because dude, I'm sure
Bro,
like
once, like,
nobody
one-
gave a shit.
Once like one
Oh,
person
it was-
got it, there would be like a period where just no one would be at school.
Yeah.
There might be like 3 people in a class because
Yeah.
they're the only ones that weren't quarantined and didn't get it.
I'm shocked that they like did in person for 8th grade.
Well, in Etowah went online for like a month.
Well,
I like the
they
beginning of the
didn't.
year.
Did they do
Man.
block schedules?
No,
Yeah,
that was,
yeah. We
oh,
did do block schedules.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
we did.
god, I hated block schedules.
No, I liked the block.
I heard
schedule.
that. Yeah.
I didn't like them. I couldn't stand like being in class for 2 hours. Like for me,
Yeah,
like, I
that
hated
is that is
it.
true.
To be
if you
fair-
get like a shit class.
So you remember like in 8th grade that was like the introduction of like the high school credit classes. Or whatever?
Yeah. I took 3 of those.
Took 3. Also,
I'm glad I did that though.
I did too.
Ooh,
I did
yeah,
too.
that means like
it was so like.
so like it's like next year, bro. We can just like easy. Just
Oh,
take-
yeah.
take the required classes.
No,
Oh,
no,
God.
no.
Literally Googled
math.
everything for algebra and for algebra and physical science.
You
like,
didn't do shit.
for Googled everything. For Spanish 1, my mom is fluent in Spanish, so I literally just.
Your mom's fluent in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She used to teach Spanish at Etowah.
I did not know that.
She speaks to my mom like in Spanish.
Yeah. She did abroad in college, I think, in
Yeah.
Spain for
I
a good
didn't know.
amount of time.
New stuff being found out.
She's like, she has so many just like things that like she can do. That's like kind of sort of like you
You wouldn't know that
Yeah,
like
you would not
if-
think that she like.
nah,
She's got a lot of like talents. I'd say.
Holly's the goat.
Holly-
She's
Shout
great.
out, Mom.
She's
Our
great.
moms-
I love
our
her.
moms share the same name.
They do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom is.
I don't know why that's important, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I just thought of it, you know.
Shout out Kellen's mom.
Shout out Holly.
Shout out, yeah. Shout out.
Shout out Holly. Shout out Holly. All right. Thank God for their children right here.
Shout out to the parents for making this possible.
I'm finna take a lit in astronomy online next year, I think.
Ooh. Are you gonna
think
do
about-
an roll, or is that what it is? Or?
I'm not. Y'all know
No,
I
it's
ain't gonna go to college. We talk. We
Yeah.
We can get
Oh,
into that.
yeah,
We
we-
can get into that if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, Kellen
So
actually.
you're actually
It's just
not
not something that I want to do. I hate school. I hate sitting in a classroom.
I respect that.
I
Honestly.
just
Yeah,
want
it-
to go out and work.
As long as you have a plan, I
Yeah.
think
not-
that's fine.
I'm
As long
not
as you're
like-
not just a waste of fucking
Yeah, I'm not like
society.
one of those kids that's like, oh, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm just gonna sit on my ass
Yeah,
after high school and
just
do
do
jack
nothing.
shit till my
Yeah,
parents
yeah,
force
yeah,
me
yeah.
to do something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about sales. Go
Sales
see-
is good.
Like I
That's
could
good.
probably get into it. Like my uncle does sales, so I could probably talk to him.
Probably do trade school. Maybe.
I thought about that. Maybe like an electrician. I did that.
They make decent money.
You should-
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
they
start a
make
bunch
good
of-
money. Electricians make good money.
I just like don't like school, and I also just like don't want to get in like thousands of dollars of
That's
debt.
true.
Like I just
Student debt is something else.
like my uncle, the one that does sales, his girlfriend. I don't know. They're not married. It's his girlfriend. So it's not. It's this like he got like divorced a while ago, whatever. So I just overheard this one time. She's like a assistant principal at some elementary school.
Yeah.
I remember talking. She's like, if I had to assume, I think like in her 50s. I heard one time, oh, I just finished paying off my student debt. So I was like, what the fuck?
Unreal. It is actually unreal.
I remember like at first, my mom was like so against me not wanting to go to college when I first brought it up. My dad was like, you know what? I respect it. You can do what you like. And my mom was kind of like realized, okay, well, he's like, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as you have like an actual solid plan and
I think
act on it.
I think what's different is like my mom didn't finish college, but my dad did.
Yeah.
Granted, my dad went to culinary school, but he still finished it.
Does he whip it up in the kitchen?
Yeah,
Does
is
he
he-
whip it up in the kitchen?
Is he a little
Bro,
3 Michelin star chef?
Bro, he got invited to Chopped whenever they first started.
Really?
I'm no bullshit. Like I think he said he didn't want to go on because he doesn't like to be judged like that on his
Yeah.
show. But like, bro, he whips it up. I get meals.
Oh, I bet.
If he like actually wanted to cook more, I could get some real good meals. But he just like he doesn't really like.
Has he ever tried to like open a restaurant or something, or is that like?
I mean, I think it's like one of those things that he's like always wanted to. But the thing is with
it's
chefs,
just hard. It's hard to do.
No, I know,
the
but
thing
like,
is with chefs is like none of them actually like. They all love food, but they hate like actually being in a kitchen and doing all that crap. Like I really asked
After
my
a
dad.
job, yeah.
It's like they all love food. Like my dad loves food, loves like cooking and doing all that stuff. I think he just like lost joy. Like he doesn't do it. Like he's not a chef anymore. Just something else. Like that he like actually likes. But I just think, I think that's how it is for a lot of chefs. It's like they love food. They love cooking, but they don't like that environment. It's so
Yeah.
hectic.
It's probably
Like I've seen it firsthand. It's just like
it's probably really chaotic.
it's just a bunch of yelling and cussing and just like.
like steaming.
yeah, I feel like if you're especially if you're like what's it called, like fancy food, like you know what I'm saying. If it's like
yeah, like my dad worked in like actual like good restaurants.
yeah, because I feel like if it's not like quality, then like you're gonna get battered.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
and
Especially if you get like like the head chef, like if he doesn't like, I'm pretty sure they can get pissed the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I'm sure. So would you say that you're a mama's boy, or you're more like?
Oh, I'm definitely more of a dad. I'm definitely
Really?
way more like my dad. I'm a lot closer to him than I am with my mom.
We were talking about this.
Yeah, I talked to Michael about this last night.
Last
I don't
night,
know what
my
prompted.
crap,
I don't know what.
1 a.m.
Yeah, I
Just out of nowhere.
don't know what prompted me to ask.
Yeah.
ask him, but
I'm definitely
it made a good conversation. So
I'm definitely closer with my dad. I'm like I'm like almost the same person as him. I relatively smart. Like think about like
Relatively.
my brother, my mom. They like going out, socializing, doing
Yeah.
all that stuff. I'm more of like a stay in type of guy.
Yeah.
Kind of chill.
do you like want to be like your dad? Like
He's a smart guy, real smart. He's taught me a lot of stuff, like finances.
he's a good role model.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like all the shit that he did in his past, like I've learned from. I've learned all that stuff. I gotta have some serious talks with him. I've learned a lot from him.
That's good, dude.
That's good.
That was really good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you want to talk about what you
Very
said.
tough
but-
of this last
yeah.
night.
Well,
I'm definitely a dude. I'm a mama's boy all the
well
way.
Keith
bro.
does. Keith is.
What?
He's just
Fuck,
He watches these. You better watch what you say, boy.
Hey, I love Keith.
I love
we all
Keith.
love Keith.
That's
I love
actually
Keith.
true. He actually watches it.
I
Like,
came home
love-
after filming when we did it with Adam. He was like watching him. He was watching the one with Devin.
I love Keith. You know,
Keith.
back in like.
Dude, I was blessed. I got some good ass parents, bro. I love my parents so much. They're just
Yeah.
they're just so fun. They're like I can talk to them as like friends. Like they feel like I can have conversations with them as like friends.
Like
it
I
feels
would like during like the Durham Bulls game, whenever I like went out to third base to go be third base coach.
You'd
He'd
always
like
say some shit.
He'd always say something to me. It was always so funny. He was a great coach. Like genuinely was a great coach. I don't think any of the coaches really liked me because I sucked and didn't really listen that much. I'm gonna be real. I was not very good.
He said you had a good heart. That's how he put it. You had a good heart.
I was the bench. I was like the what's the word? Like I would inspire.
bench warmer.
I was the bench warmer.
It's alright. You're a good dugout guy. You're like
I
a
was a dugout guy.
Guillermo Heredia.
Yeah.
I love that man. So I'm glad that they traded him. Nice. When was that last year?
I know we
Yeah.
just didn't sign him back.
I know. But yeah, no, I'm definitely like. I won't say I'm a mama's boy in like the case that like I'm more like my mom because I'm definitely more like my dad. I feel like. But
What about you, Sean? What about
Yeah.
you? We haven't heard anything from you about your. You can
I mean, okay. There's like, well, obviously, you know, I live here with my mom, so I would, yes, technically, I am a mama's boy. I love my mom a lot. Well, the thing is, my mom, you know, she's pretty young, you know,
yeah, I've heard about it.
for me being 17,
Yeah.
she's pretty young, right? So, I'm very close to her, but I'm also very close to my dad. But like the thing is, with my dad is that like he's I am a lot like my dad, but I'm also not like him. Like people tell me all the time, like I have like the same mannerisms as my dad. Like the way I walk, it's literally like my dad. The way like stuff like noises I make, like the same as my dad, and like just.
I'm like me and my dad are like the exact same person. I talk to him like significantly more than I talk to my mom.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way it is.
I don't really have like serious talks with my parents.
I mean, overall, I'm like a lot closer to everyone on my dad's side than I am on my mom's side.
Yeah.
Granted, my mom's side is like a lot. There's a lot more people on that side of the family for me. Like she has like multiple siblings. My dad just has a brother. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have any kids.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
I'm only really close like my mom's side, her brother. So my uncle, he's got a wife and a kid, and then grandma on that side. This is the only ones I'm like really close with on her side, and then on my dad's side, I got his mom, so other grandma. He has a sister. I'm kind of. She doesn't. They live in Colorado, but that and that's kind of like it for like family on like those sides. That's
Yeah.
like that's the only like family of theirs that we like consistently, I guess, like either visit or like talk to.
I mean, I have like 4 cousins on my mom's side, but like they're all like significantly older than me.
Yeah.
Like my mom, like her sister, their kids. I mean, they're like one's like she lives in like Colorado. She's a doctor, like a nurse or something like that. Other one, I can't remember what he does. I think he still lives in Georgia. But like I'm just like, you know, my cousins from my uncle's kids. They're like in college. They're out there. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm just significantly younger than all of them.
Yeah, like, so my dad on my my aunt on my dad's side, they had two, like I have 2 cousins from them,
Mhm.
or like on their side, they're like they're in their like late 20s, I think I'm pretty sure, but like so they've been like, so I'm not like close to them in age, and then on my mom's side I have a little cousin, she's in like 5th grade I think,
Oh,
so I don't have anyone that's like
You don't have
close.
yeah, I feel like just like there's no one around your
Yeah.
age. Like for my older brother, he's like he can like talk to my my uncle's kids a little
Yeah.
bit more because they're same age. Like I remember one time I was at Thanksgiving. It was me, my older brother, and then my other 2 cousins, like the younger ones. We were all at like the table, and they're talking about this is like this is like my brother's senior year. They're always talking about college and crap. I'm like, I'm a freshman, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't got really.
It
anything to
is
talk
hard.
about.
It is hard to like kind of get in those conversations.
So
I don't have anyone that's like even close to your age.
And it's
Yeah.
like for me, there's like less significantly less people on my dad's side, so I'm like a little closer to them. Like I like this weekend, I'm going down there. My granddad's paying to put Apple CarPlay into my car. I'm very excited for that.
That's sick.
I'm very excited for that. It's like $1,000 project.
I mean, that's
I'm very grateful. Right?
yeah.
I'm
of
not
course,
like
of course.
he's not lying.
Yeah, I'm sure we're all pretty grateful people like for when people do stuff like that.
I would hope so.
Yeah, some people.
I know
aren't.
some people are just
Some
assholes.
Yeah, some people
I
aren't.
can't stand like sons of like rich people and they have like
Yeah.
they're just like
They
snobby.
can't appreciate
and
anything.
I'm like, bro,
You have everything made for you. And
yeah.
there's
All
no-
you have to do is not be stupid, and you can probably get a job from your dad and make a pretty decent amount of
Yeah.
money without trying. But no, you're over here like, oh, I want this, I want that. Like, I can't stand that shit.
Bro, there's actually like some people like probably think it's like a joke, but like some people are like actually like
Snobby.
grateful. Well, yeah, that. But I'm saying like some people are like actually grateful to even get like the smallest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean like
Like,
It's
look
just
at
how you
people
grew
that-
up. It's just how you grew up.
I mean, it's like just like
Yeah.
look at the people that like don't have a lot.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they get the smallest thing. It's like, oh my god.
It's life changing for them. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Like y'all ever see like those rich families on TikTok? You're like, bro, like why do you need to get your kids all this shit? Like, teach them to get some of the things on their own.
Get him a new Corvette every year.
It's like
Yeah.
well,
Well-
all that.
Going back to like the cut or like family, like I never really have that problem with like a huge age gap with my
Yeah.
cousins because like
Must be nuts.
all
Sure, yes,
my
so
cousins and
Don't
you
you
know
know, like,
I'm Hispanic, so
Yeah,
I
so you
have
probably
I
have,
have
like,
a
a lot.
million cousins.
We talked about this at lunch for a little bit, like last week,
Oh,
right?
okay. We'll get into
But,
the
like-
lore of my family.
But like, don't you call like people that are like really close, like family, friends, cousins too? Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I do. Okay, but so we're all like we're pretty much the same age. Like we're all like
You probably have a good amount that's probably the same age.
yeah,
Like,
like
when you go to the family function, you got people to talk
oh,
to.
Yeah.
we're a squad. All right, we
All
and
20,000 of
it's
you.
been like that. It's been like that since we were born. All 800 of us together, all the way till we grew up. All right, we all stuck by each other. Whether it was playing soccer at a park or like going in a bouncy house, I don't.
Squad deep. Says birth.
And no, okay, all boys, no girls.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yes, all boys. Like no girls. Like,
What about, like,
none.
What about like your sisters? Do they have like?
Oh, I feel so bad for
do
them.
they not have
Oh,
like
they just, like-
kids? Do they not have like
They-
cousins their age?
They do, but
They're all
they're just
guys.
not. They're boys.
Oh,
So they've always kind of like
All
a,
boys,
a little away from that, but like
your sisters kind of like stick together. Together
Yeah.
like a family.
kinda. Well, it's just,
They try to survive.
there's kind of a gap between them too. I mean now it's kind of different because they're like older, so
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
like it's not but like when one is in like third grade and then the other one's in like sixth grade or like fourth
Yeah.
grade, it's not like they're like this
Yeah.
but
God, it must be nice having like people around your age in the
Oh.
family. Just like,
Yeah.
like, bro, I'll just be there. I'm just like by myself. No one to talk
Yeah.
to about anything. Like, I can't relate
It's
to anything.
like all the time Thanksgiving turns into like political shit. I'm just like
yeah.
or
Yeah, I've never
shit,
had
some
that
shit
problem.
going on in like
Bro.
in a Middle Eastern country. I'm just like, bro.
At like Thanksgiving this year, there's this show. Y'all ever heard of the show Reacher?
Yes.
Bro,
I love that show.
I love that
I
show.
love it. I
I
finished
know
that
watched
show.
I've heard of it.
And me,
It's so good.
Me, my dad, and my grandma, we all watch it. We like we brought it up at Thanksgiving because like a new season came out in December, and like my uncle, I'm sorry, he is such a pessimist, and he's just like, oh, y'all watch that? I'm like, bro,
What?
Let people have interest.
Don't be a hater.
Yeah, dude. Like what?
No, dude, he's actually like one of the baddest dudes ever.
bro, I love that show so much. Have you watched this season? This new season?
There's a new season.
There's like one they like release episodes periodic, like week by week.
Oh,
The new episode comes out tomorrow. Freaking.
I gotta catch up.
There's one. It's the last episode, and something real interesting happened last episode. And I'm thrilled for it. Real excited,
I
Interesting.
think I get into it. What's it about?
bro. This man Reacher is just a god.
So
Okay.
he's literally like
It's
God
like-
himself.
it's-
He's
it's
invincible.
It's like based off a book. I really don't know how to
I didn't
explain.
know. I didn't know that.
It's because my dad and my
Wasn't it?
grandma read
Okay.
books.
His brother died, right?
Yeah.
And then there was like this. I kind of gotta remember.
It's just I don't really know how to. It's more like you just gotta go watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta watch
It's
it.
it's on
All right.
Prime.
So he's just
It's
God.
on
Bro,
Amazon
he-
Prime.
If you try, it's like people are like, oh, I'm gonna mess with him. He's just like,
Oh my god! Literally, one punch killed. One punch, he kills
Okay.
him.
All
Like
right.
it's actually like one of the
Like,
greatest.
bro
things.
has at least like 1,000 bodies.
Oh,
like-
Katie
easily.
Literally-
Literally, bro, his KD is
He's
off the
literally
chart.
top of the leaderboard. Like he's actually insane.
Bro, like, okay, this is like first episode, like 10 minutes in of like the second season. Bro walks over to the car of like a lady, like a kidnapped. Open the door, just starts beating the living shit out of this guy. I'm like, holy shit.
Have like
Right.
people like surrounding you. You'd be like, and you'd be like, like you all destroyed them.
You're just sitting there like, holy shit.
They have to give it a little watch.
Oh, it's
How
definitely
many
worth-
seasons is it?
There's
So,
2 right now.
2.
Well, when I watched it, there was one.
Okay.
They,
so
it,
the
it
new one
came out, they released like the first 3 episodes on like it was like December 15th or something like that.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
every week they've released another
So
episode.
then it makes sense that I don't know about it
Yeah.
because I watched it. I think like the beginning of the school year.
Did you ever finish Suits, Sean?
No.
I need to watch that.
I stopped where you stopped.
I ended up watching it through because Mike comes back at the end.
You did. You ended up watching it.
I finished watching it. I love
The
that
thing is,
show.
like, well, I
love
like
that
I know
show.
Mike. He's kind of the main character, but like Harvey's the main character too, though.
It's just kind of like when they got rid of Mike and Rachel, it's like I kind of like lost interest. I didn't watch like seasons like 8 and 9 like I did 1 through 7.
Yeah.
Like you know how I watch these. I watch
Oh
that
my
shit
God.
religiously.
Literally
I
day
would
by
just,
day,
like,
he
sit
would
at
be in a
school.
new season.
I would just like sit at school and just sit there and watch it. Like in like 3rd period, that's all I did. I didn't do jack shit in 3rd period. I just sit there. I would just sit there and watch Suits all period.
You know what I've been dabbling in? Michael knows. For the past like week and a half.
What is it?
Do you know what it is?
Um,
What movie have I? What
movie?
like trilogy of movies have I been watching?
I know what.
Oh,
Cars. Yeah, okay,
Cars.
yeah.
Oh my god, I've watched it like 5 times in the past. Like the
That's not
trilogy,
route-
the
that's not
trilogy.
route I thought you were going.
No. Oh, what you thought I was
I
gonna
thought
say?
you were going to say like a real show.
I thought you were
Oh
gonna say,
no,
like,
no, no.
I thought you were gonna say like some like weird obscure show. I'm like, you watched that?
Cars.
Nope, Cars.
Greatest trilogy ever. Don't
It-
care. All of
Wow.
movie history, greatest trilogy.
I,
Don't care.
I love how like the second
It's
one
like-
is so different.
Second one is like espionage cars going around.
It goes from racing
Like, dude,
to espionage.
I
to
wish
spies to racing.
they focus on racing the second one, but like, yeah.
No, it was
They're
still
good.
a banger movie.
No,
and
no,
and
no,
the
yeah, no, it
music,
is.
the music in that movie was just top tier. Like it was so good.
Bro,
You know.
Lightning Queen, greatest racer of all time.
Absolutely, dude.
Oh yeah, 7 Piston
And
Cups.
Undefeated.
Look,
No one's
Oh,
beating that.
he's making a comeback though. I hope you guys know.
Oh.
No.
He's going to make
Cars
A
and then Kung Fu Panda are the greatest trilogies.
comeback. Oh, dude, facts.
y'all ever
Kung
watch,
Fu Pandas.
They're making a 4th one.
I heard about this. It comes out this year, right?
I hope.
I'm pretty sure it comes out this year.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, I heard
Y'all,
rumors
okay.
about Cars 4.
Did y'all watch Kicking It as a kid?
Yes,
You
I
know
did
that?
watch that kid.
I
I,
Oh my
Disney
God,
XD.
I love that show.
were you Disney XD?
I was more Nickelodeon. Like
I
I kinda
I did not.
I was
watched all
I was
of it.
Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I did watch a little bit of Disney XD though.
I watched all of it. I was all over.
Yeah, I was Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Disney XD, and is there any other ones? I didn't really watch I never watched Nickelodeon.
I watched like maybe for like 2 months was on PBS for a little bit.
What was
That's
that
what
one?
I watched as like a youngster.
Yeah.
That was like
PBS
Oh,
Kids, is that what it is? Oh yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
like-
That's what I was.
That's like the educational one though.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of Curious George.
What was
bro, Upside
that?
Down.
What was that one called? What was it? Little Sprouts or something like that. Do you know what that is?
The Little Einsteins.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
was great. That was a great show.
But did you ever watch like the Berenstain Bears or what?
Yeah. The
What was that
Berenstain
on? It
Bears.
was on Little
I
Sprouts
don't remember.
or Little
I just-
Sprouts or something.
It's just like
something
a lot of
that.
stuff I used to watch as a kid. I'm like, man, I like that
I watched a shit ton of cartoons, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, I remember like in like elementary school, I had like a TV in my room. I would like, I
Dude,
remember,
I was
like, you know
I
when you
wanted
would,
TV
like-
so bad in my room.
I came like I would like turn on like I don't know whatever came on like like Adult Swim would come on after like 10. Yeah, so you just wake up and it's just like freaking George Lopez's show.
Oh
You
my
fall asleep
god.
and, like,
yes.
Oh my god, dude, that's
But you felt like you feel like you shouldn't be watching it. You're like, shut.
is this okay to watch?
Is this appropriate to me? Did y'all watch Spy Kids?
I did.
Not a
Or
lot.
No. Or
Like
wait,
the
like
movies?
the movies?
Yeah, the movies.
Not really. I think I had definitely have seen one before, but I don't remember it. Like,
I definitely watched them. Maybe not all the way through, but I definitely.
what is like the best movie like from like childhood, like
Movie?
That is like
like a cartoonish movie.
I
Like
can't think of one off the top of my
It-
head.
There's so
it has to
many.
be Cars. It has to be Cars. Like it.
I don't think it does, dude. It's definitely top 3, probably.
That's definitely up there. I don't
Cars
know.
is my favorite movie now. I think.
I'd have to like
I've always been a racing fan, so
respect that. I have to think about it more.
Yeah, I definitely had to put some.
Cars.
I'd have to look at a list, probably.
Yeah, that's how I can't think of it off the top of my head.
You know,
If you give me
I
like
did.
a list,
I
could
did
probably-
enjoy the Lego movie when it came out. I enjoyed
That
that
was a good
movie.
Well, my favorite
Y'all ready
movie.
for this?
My favorite movie trilogy,
Yeah.
like the Hunger Games movies. I haven't watched the new one, but I love those 3 movies. Those are some of my favorite
Those were
movies of
good.
all time.
Jennifer Lawrence.
But that's not even why I watched it. I just
Hunger-
genuinely enjoy the
Hunger
movies.
Games. I really like Maze Runner. Maze Runner is a good. It was
Really,
good.
I really watched those.
Those are good movies. Obviously, Harry Potter is playing every day.
Oh my
Almost
god!
in
Every
my
time I
house.
go to his fucking house, Harry Potter's playing.
For whatever
the
reason.
marathon, the marathon where it shows all the
every
movies.
single movie back to back to back for days.
Like
I don't know
literally,
why they all-
his mom was like quoting the movie like word for word.
I know
like,
y'all are
my
gonna think this
sister
is crazy.
probably.
I've never watched. I've never watched Harry
I read
Potter.
the first 2 books.
I've never
I
watched
quit.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, me too.
Because once they started getting like fucking this thick, I was like, fuck that.
Y'all ever watch like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or
Of
not?
course, Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit.
Yeah, my dad loves those, so I've always watched them. So I like those. Those are good. I'm trying to think of anything else.
I mean, there was, well, you know, I don't know if this counts, but you know, I did like Cars 2 when it came out.
Of
course.
I think Bud has something for cars.
Hey, I mean,
This might be his favorite.
hey, when they made
Potentially
Mater a secret spy for the world.
It's crazy how different you just go to
Racing the fucking
Espionage.
spies in like Europe.
I mean, at least there was racing in
Yeah,
it.
there was. I just wish they focused on
It
it
was
a
just,
little more.
kind of funny how the second one was so much
Don't
different.
eat the green ice cream.
Did y'all ever? There was like a Cars like racing video game, right? On like the Xbox 360. You know
Oh,
what I'm talking
Forza?
about?
What'd
No,
you
no, no. It was
Or
like
Need for Speed?
Cars theme.
Oh, it was Cars theme.
Cars
Shit.
Team
Give
1.
me a second.
Like a
Like
video
an
game on
Xbox?
Xbox 360
Like like a console or a game?
game.
Oh, I remember. I remember that game. I had it on
I'm
my
sure I'll know it once you say
my
it.
PlayStation 2. I had it. I don't know where it is now. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that from my
That
PlayStation
looks
2.
very familiar.
I just remember playing that.
I do too. That was a good game.
Bro, I had a Wii. I'm actually mad. I moved this summer and I left at our old house.
You morons!
I'm
sorry.
so mad at myself. I remember like moving. I'm like the Wii. I want to play the Wii. And I was like, no, because it was in like a drawer, and I didn't even think about grabbing it. And I like got to the new house. I was like, oh man, this is game I want to play on the Wii. I wanted to play Sandlot Sluggers, baseball game, greatest, one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm like, I left the Wii at the old house. It's gone, lost
I'll
forever.
cry.
I was very, very upset.
Yeah, as you know, I play a lot of Wii.
Me and
Wii-
Michael are big appreciators.
Yes.
of
Wii Sports.
so.
I love the Wii. I've thought about getting a new one. I really want to just go on.
You should.
They're just like
They're not that expensive.
they're like
Like,
$100-something. I just don't really want to spend the money on it right
Definitely.
now.
Don't wait. 'Cause they'll
if you, I mean, if you have the games, I think it's worth to buy it.
I left all the games there too. I don't have any of the games.
Easy.
Rookie
At some point, I'll probably end up buying a Wii and a bunch of games I don't want to play, like Wii
Yeah,
Sports.
you got to
Sports
do it
Resort.
for your kids. You got to do it for
Oh,
your kids.
100%.
Yeah,
You need Wii kids.
Culture.
We need Wii kids.
Uh-huh.
All right. Not no damn PS8. Goddamn.
PS8.
Dad, I want to play the.
Xbox Series XYZ.
My kids will love the Wii.
Oh,
That-
absolutely.
not-
Dad, I want to play the PS8. Nah, you're playing the Wii, son.
Wii.
Yeah.
You are playing Mario Bros.
I will.
We were playing Donkey Kong.
My
You're playing Wii Sports Resort.
my 3DS will be an heirloom.
Oh yeah.
It will be passed down from generations.
Bro, I
As
used to
a-
have it like the 3DS.
The
Don't know where it
greatest
went.
I just had a regular DS.
The greatest handheld.
I
had both. I have both
No,
now.
I think I got a DS. That's what it
I
was.
had a regular DS.
I got it
That-
for Christmas when I was like 3.
Every time I would like tap, it would freeze whatever game I was playing. Let's see,
Well, that all of them do that.
I Oh, but
Y'all remember like how you
more.
okay? Remember how you could like send like written out messages on
Yeah.
it? I remember like I had one go. I'm like I'm gonna fill this entire.
I remember
screen.
like listening to my old like voice.
Oh my,
recordings.
this bird thing, you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god, I can go on it right now.
We
like,
don't need that.
but oh my god, there's like from when I was like from like 2011, where I was just like making sounds to make sounds. Like, oh, it was so funny. I remember looking.
I want to talk about Cooperstown, Michael.
We can get into this. What a week to be alive. Bunch of 12-year-olds and 4 coaches stuck in barracks.
This is where I won't talk for probably
this
30
is just
minutes.
like
where
this is just me and Michael.
we may
reminisce.
have, I think we brought up some stories, but
We've talked about this in lit.
Oh,
But we got time. We can really get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
we can dive deep.
Over the years, I've heard a lot of Cooperstown stories. So
Dude, it's one of the greatest and worst experiences.
what year was it? Like
Like 12 years.
This is 2019.
was this
yeah.
seventh grade?
12.
This is
7th
20.
Like 6th grade.
This is like after 6th grade, the summer
Yeah.
after 6th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2019.
Okay. For those who don't know, Cooperstown is this big tournament, like
It's
100 something teams from all across the country.
Like 12U only,
Yeah.
and they shorten the fences so kids can hit home runs.
So kids that don't usually hit home runs can hit home runs. So hundreds of teams from around the country come. It's in New York.
It's like
It's in the middle of nowhere in New York, but
Bro.
it's so nice. And
It's just like you have nothing there, and it's
yeah.
just like a really nice stadium in the Baseball Hall of Fame. That's
Yeah,
it.
I just remember like they made it out to be like the World Cup. Like I don't
Bro,
know why,
it's like
but
the World Cup for like 12U baseball.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what. That's
oh,
yeah.
you think you've made it when you go there?
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
Bro,
That-
freaking
that's-
Ben went to what is it called? What's the other part? All-Star Village.
Also, those they had like houses. They didn't have barracks.
Hey,
like
the amenities might have been better there, but it wasn't like the
it's not.
experience
You can't
get
be the experience that you're. So yeah, you have 100 something barracks for all these teams from
at. With a
across
bunch
the
of
country.
just like
Bunch of-
middle school 12-year-old
And
kids.
it's just barracks, literally like army barracks.
exactly. It was just a bunch of bunk
Bunch
beds.
of bunk beds. Like
And then you had like the trunks.
yeah,
Like,
you have the trunks on the that you put in there, and you also had like a big trunk on the outside to put your baseball stuff in. But you have individual trunks on the inside.
You put all
for
your
clothes and stuff.
like your snacks.
God, Landon fucking. What was the kid's name? Landon Fay.
Landon Fay.
Landon Fay had
First.
a pantry in his fucking like cubby.
Oh! I did too. I had a fucking.
Oh no, not like him though.
Bro, okay.
No, he-
remember first game of Cooperstown. Bro throws an absolute gym.
We play. This was the 8th best team in Colorado that we're playing.
Landon Fay comes in throwing about
Landon
35.
Landon throws like literally a no hitter. 35 miles per hour no hitter. They couldn't time him up.
It's just like.
Yeah, it was a floater, and they couldn't do anything to him.
Remember what's his name? Jaden, the kid that we picked
Yeah,
up.
Jaden.
Grand slam for the first
Oh
time
yeah,
on the turn. I was on third.
That
base
was
for
so hype.
I
Oh
was
my
on,
god,
I was
bro.
on third base for that. I remember that game.
So hype.
I remember that game. I didn't play till like the end. And Keith goes, "Get your helmet on, you're in."
Come on, Kellen.
And I was on deck, and Keith goes, "You're on deck. Get out there." I'm like, "Shit." I like scramble my shit to go.
They actually like treated Kellen like such like
Bro, I
shit.
didn't play at all.
Geared up. You're geared up.
I was pissed. My parents, I'm still pissed about this. We paid thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for me to go play, and I warmed that bench with like.
He did his job on the bench. He won
I
that
was
shit.
pissed.
up.
I wanted to play. If I actually got consistent playing time, I'm convinced like I could have hit a home run. I almost hit one, but like, I didn't get any time to actually get in there and like swing the bat and get a good feeling.
Yeah.
Granted, I was coming off a broken arm.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That was the reason. They
The
get a
collision,
heel.
with Jake Sable.
Oh,
in
that was
practice.
funny. The last practice before we go up there, him and like you and Jake
Just fucking
boom like head on. Like I think it was like infield outfield.
I was
drills.
like in left field. He was in short.
Yeah,
It was
so
like
we
a
were doing,
blue
fly ball drills. Like we call that like the Bermuda Triangle. It's like from second first to right field. There's like a spot that it's like hard to get to because it's like in the middle.
It's
of
just
all
like
three.
a blueprint. No one can really
Yeah,
get there.
It's the same thing for like third, short, and left field. So there's just like little patch that's like difficult to get to. So we were like practicing that. And dude, him
No
and
one
Kellen
caught
and
the
Jake.
ball. We just
Kellen,
Boom!
oh my god! I don't think I was there for that, but Keith had me like told the story in like exquisite detail, how loud it was. Dude.
I remember sitting there. I was like, I'll be fine. But like, okay, so have y'all ever like broken your arm before?
No.
Yeah.
So have you? It's like after you break it, your arm almost feels light. At least for me,
Well-
whenever I broke like both my wrists, and like I would like bring my arm, it felt like weird. It like felt like light almost. I'm like, oh, I'll be
Like
fine.
like when it happened.
Like yeah, like right after it happened.
yeah.
Just for me, that's how it was.
I had a very like unique break, so I don't know if if it's different.
I like
because
just
of
like
that.
broke like the top of my wrist.
I haven't broken a bone. Never broken a bone.
And like it's like you'll like lift your hand up and it feels light. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I think like Landon showed up late to practice,
Probably.
and I had to like it might have,
eating.
it was either him or Garrison.
Garrison had reason. Garrison was like an hour away from where we
We'll get into that
practiced.
in 1 second. We'll get into Garrison in a second. But I like go to like warm this kid, whoever showed up late. I go to warm up with him. I'm like throwing. I'm like I can't throw the damn ball. And then I go to Ronnie. I'm like I can't.
Ronnie.
I go to Ronnie. I'm like I can't throw, man.
His arm's just like.
Like I was like I can't throw it with my normal power. It's not going anywhere. It's kind of stopping.
Well, that's because you fucking suck. that's probably what he said. I would not be surprised.
No, he was actually concerned.
Okay.
Ronnie
Actually,
actually
that's true,
like.
because Walker's broken a bunch of bones, so I'm sure.
I remember like Walker, like he like fucked up his knee, right?
He did. He's done a lot of damage to himself. But yeah.
Let's get into Garrison. He was a kid.
Garrison.
The most country motherfucker you will ever meet in your life. You think country? That's the kid.
Bumfuck country, like if you're not from the South, like if you're from up north, this is what you think every single person from the South is like.
Like he had a very distinct country accent.
Very distinct. Like he's an hour away, lived in the middle of nowhere. I think I told the story with me and Colton playing Fortnite with him at like 5 a.m. He was like, "All right, boys, gotta get off, gotta go help Pa move the cattle." Like he lives on a farm, so he is. I love the kid to death, dude. He was so unique. He was so funny.
You remember who I loved, like that Jaden who we picked up?
Yeah,
I love that kid so much.
I feel so bad for him, bro.
He's such a he didn't say much.
He didn't.
Quiet.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was so good though.
He was
extremely talented.
Really good player. Yeah, he didn't say anything probably because we were fucking atrocious.
Me and him were kind of boys at Cooperstown.
That's funny. Yeah, no. Me and Kellen actually at Cooperstown, we shared our.
I thought it was.
The bunk.
I thought I shared with Cole. I can't remember.
Colin's next to us.
Oh yeah, I think I was on the.
You were on the bottom.
Yeah, I was on the bottom. I was like the second person at the barracks.
Yeah.
Did you drive up to Cooperstown?
We did. Unfortunately, we drove.
Holy shit!
Bro, I've driven
worst drive. Every single
Bro.
drive after that felt short.
Bro, so my brother went 2 years earlier than that. We drove up there too, so that was my second time. It's just, bro, we
made a lot of stops though, so that was good. But
we did it over. We took our time. We had like a big ass. My granddad rented like a big ass van. I had like a whole row to myself. I would just like lay down, chilling.
We stopped. So like we stopped at my grandma's house in Tennessee, and then from spent the night there. Drove up to Pennsylvania, I think, because we went to Gettysburg and Antietam, so we went to
y'all
went up
seen
there.
it.
So
we
went
like,
to, I guess we stopped at Virginia too.
We took our time.
Yeah,
we
went up the East Coast.
We did it over 3 days.
Yeah,
we took our time.
We went to New York City before, which is really cool.
Dude, yeah, New York City is beautiful. I want to go back.
I've never been to New York City.
I want to go
After my brother went to Cooperstown, it was like me, him, my mom, my little brother. We went to Niagara Falls. We went to the Canada side.
I didn't go to that. I would kind of wish I went to Niagara Falls though.
We're on the Canada side.
A lot of people did after Cooperstown.
I got to see their Monopoly money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There's this building. It's very. Do y'all know what the Space Needle is?
Yeah, in Seattle.
Yeah, it's somewhat like that.
Yeah.
At the very top, there's an IHOP.
Really?
An
Holy
IHOP.
shit.
I had breakfast up there. It's so cool because you're just you're real high up. You get to look down at the falls.
That's really cool. Funny. Out of all things,
I know an IHOP. Not
I love no. Don't even do IHOP is amazing.
IHOP is just
yeah.
Just like you would think it.
You would not.
Up there with waffle.
It was like a hotel, and it was just like an IHOP at top. Like the very top floor, you can see everything.
That's cool though.
Niagara Falls is actually kind of cool. I mean,
I want to go there.
I do remember. Oh my god, I went there for Thanksgiving break. I don't know if you remember. I did go there in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, bro, it was so cold.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
It's wet. It's just wet and cold.
Did you have like the ponchos? Like yeah.
Did you go on like
you need those.
Like
did you go on like the ride?
I got soaked and I was like I couldn't feel my hands.
Did you do the journey behind the falls? There's this thing you could go and you would go like behind the actual waterfall.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
It might just be a Canada only side thing, but like
I did. I did go to the Canada like across the border. I did,
Yeah.
and I went on like there was like a fun street there.
I mean,
It was
we
actually one of the coolest things.
We
I've
actually
done.
like stayed in Canada. Got to try their ketchup chips.
Ugh.
Ew.
You either like it or don't. It was not my thing.
That
Sure,
is
I would not.
that is criminal.
I'm sure I know,
No, it
I know
was-
someone who would like that. Andrew Smith.
Is he like-
He loves his ketchup. Let me tell you.
You would think
We
with
have-
the amount of ketchup this kid uses at
Oh,
lunch,
yeah.
he would love it.
Well,
but
okay,
like, no,
I don't. I just use it just so I don't run out. All right, because I don't.
Andrew
I'm not gonna.
Andrew has his own bottle at my house that is labeled Andrew's ketchup.
That's actually funny as fuck.
That is wild. It's just Canada's like. I mean, like. I mean, we didn't actually go. I mean, I was like barely in Canada, so
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's so cool that you went there.
I got to see like the
Yeah.
money, like they're like it's like
I haven't been out of the
laminated.
country, so. That's,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, I've been out of the country, but I have never been on a plane before.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Never been on a plane
Do
before.
do you want to like? Well, I mean,
We
Well,
flew, we flew to Colorado. That's the only time I've been on a plane. Well, I guess when I was like
I've been.
fucking little.
I mean, are y'all gonna do like after your senior year, like my brother did? Are y'all gonna do like a senior trip type thing where your parents take you on like a vacation?
I was actually just about to talk about that.
because when
I don't think this is real.
Yeah, I don't. It's probably
This has been like rumored since fucking,
the beginning of
like
time.
freshman year.
What?
I mean, like my mom brought it up, like going to Spain, like after senior year, because
And
why not?
bringing me.
and bringing him, because he speaks the
Because I'm like,
language.
well,
Well, mostly.
Michael would
It's
just
a
sit
little
there like Michael would just be like,
no. I mean, I understand Spanish,
No,
like most
he's
Spanish,
fine.
but like it's just conjugating. It's just like putting like all the different like verb tenses is what I like. It's like I have to think like really hard about like what I'm just like. I have to think of a sentence in English and then like
yeah, I know
translate
exactly.
it bit by bit.
I know
to
exactly
Spanish.
what you mean.
But yeah, no, I understand most Spanish, so I'm sure I could probably get my way around if I went to Spain. But I'm sure it would probably be a little scary.
I definitely couldn't. For me, I love nature. For like my senior trip, I really want to go to like Montana, like Wyoming, and
Yeah.
see all that shit. I'd sit like me and my dad are both like big, like we like nature. That's really where I want to go and just like see all the really cool shit
I
there.
was either going to Spain or like Hawaii because I've been wanting to go. Hawaii
dude,
is just
Hawaii is. Yeah.
freaking expensive.
But like, bro, Spain, bro, it would just be so beautiful.
Spain would
bro.
be really pretty.
Like seeing like, well, like seeing like the big cities, but
Yeah.
like I want to go like shopping, like, but like seeing like all the like the
styles.
street vendors and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be so cool.
I just like really want to go see like all the mountains there. You know, see all the wildlife. Like go into Yosemite.
Yeah, I
Like get like a
I like
cabin
nature.
there. Get like a
No
cabin.
cabin
Dude,
and
woods.
go
oh
and
my
just,
god,
like,
we gotta do a cabin one day. Like we have to, bro. I'm telling you, like we need to. Like Airbnb or something.
You're
Like,
gonna be sick. Like
in the middle of the woods
go
by
up
the
to
lake.
like,
God.
like go up
In the
like,
summer?
and like during like winter break or
There's, like, a
something next
weekend?
year. Go up to like North Carolina where they have like the mountains to
that
ski.
mountains.
yeah.
Go up there. I was like, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
If you want to go skiing, you probably want to go West Coast though.
I mean, like Colorado. I mean,
I
it's
went
probably
to
better.
last February. I went to snowshoes up in West Virginia. And it was not. I mean, it was fucking like insanely fun. Like one of the most like fun times I've had. It's probably better out west because there's a lot of like. It got hot. It got
It's
it
probably,
got
like-
a little hot up there.
I mean, it's like in Colorado. It's probably like actually, it's like actual snow. It's not
Yeah,
like that
and they-
thick shit that they.
Well, no, actually, snowshoe actually had like real snow, but they do have like snow machines that, like whenever it gets
Yeah,
like,
it's
too.
like,
But
they gotta like.
there was like a good amount of mud up there though, so it was a little iffy. But yeah, no. But Colorado, those shits are steep. Like those are like double blacks,
No,
like
just
double black
screw it.
diamonds.
Never gone ski before. Just double black first one.
No, you would die.
Yeah, you
I
probably
promise.
I want to go skiing
is
one
really
day.
fun.
or even like snowboarding. I would want to.
Snowboarding's hard
I
though.
feel like skiing-
Snowboarding's hard at first.
Well,
I feel like
you know.
I feel like snowboarding is cooler, but
It
like
is cooler.
skiing is like significantly easier.
It is.
especially when you're first learning.
I haven't tried either.
What
so.
it is, it's skiing is easier to like learn at first, but it's hard to get better at. Snowboarding is like really hard to learn at first, but it's like easier to get better at. That's how it like.
I feel like I wouldn't be that bad though. Like cause like
I feel like it's one of those things you're like, oh, I could do it, and then you actually get out there like, oh, okay, this is a lot harder than I was expecting. With like
Yeah.
skiing, snowboarding.
well okay.
Like before, like when I did, because I don't know how to ride a bike, as we've said on
You
this.
don't know how to ride a bike?
He doesn't know how to
I
ride
do
a
not.
bike.
I'm about
But
to teach you how to ride a bike. Mike, I will teach you.
it
how to
won't
ride a
work, I
bike.
promise. But yeah.
We have tried. Oh my god, we
So-
have tried.
So I thought I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna like fall on my ass all the time. But like for skiing, it's like it's like not that hard to keep your balance. So
Y'all ever been to
it's
like?
like it's really fun. Like you feel like you're flying, bro.
have y'all ever been to Savannah?
No.
No, I haven't
I
been
went
to
there for the
Savannah.
first time this summer because My dad has to do like work trips down there.
Is it nice or?
Yeah. I mean, it's a mix. I mean, you're gonna have like your old, since it's like a really old town, you're gonna see like your old towns, but there's also some newer stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like down by the river, like there's like this, like you're gonna have your big hotels, but like if you go into Savannah, you're gonna get like your like old houses and your like old, like just like the old stuff that's more like.
Do you like that stuff or is like? Eh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Me and it was like when I went down there, my dad went. Like, he goes down there for work purposes.
Okay.
Like he has to go down like 4 times a year, because he has to do this thing called a shadow, and he has 2 people that he has to do stuff for down there, because they only do work around there. They're not gonna come up here, so he'll have to go down there and do some work. And so me and my granddad tagged along. We went down there, and kind of like went through it. I mean, my granddad's been there before. But I saw it for the first time at like the beginning of the summer. It's definitely cool. I wish I saw a little bit more though.
Yeah. That's not like Cooperstown. Like the actual town was like very old. Like it was like an old.
Oh,
it was,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was not like.
I mean, you had like that lake.
Yeah, that. Holy fuck! I got a story about the lake. So so, you get what was it 4 pool play games? Was it 4 or 5?
No,
You get like 4 guaranteed or whatever. Like that's your pool
No,
play games.
no. It's like 8. It's like 7 or 8, something crazy like that. And
We
it
did
was
not play 8 games down there.
We played 9.
No, the fuck we did not.
Never mind. I was getting it mixed up.
I was about to say we did not play 9
fucking. We played 6 pool play, because everyone gets 6 pool play.
Not play 6.
And then we had the one like
Actually,
tournament.
maybe we
play.
did. Cause I'm pretty sure we went like 33.
Hey, I remember this shit because I'll always remember this. In 7 games, I had 9 at bats.
Did we play? No way. We played 6.
It was 6 pool play, and then
our bracket.
and then we lost first
We
round.
got first round, but yeah.
No way.
It was 6.
I thought it was
remember.
4 because I know we went like I thought we went even, but yeah,
We were not that good to go even.
we were not. Okay, well we didn't play. I mean, some of the teams.
Hey, granted, we beat the
eighth best team in Colorado. Like so, land and fate. But yeah, no. So we go all the way up there. We play teams from different states in our pool play game. Our first bracket play game is literally a team that we've played multiple times in Georgia.
Wasn't it like the Titans?
It was the Titans.
That's yeah.
So we lose first round exits, unfortunately.
Yeah,
We were gonna get shit on. I'm pretty sure next round was Alamo Drillers. If we had to play,
Really?
like,
I can't remember.
they won the whole thing. They were this team from Texas.
Were they disgusting?
Fucking insane.
Cooperstown is such an interesting town because you have like the Baseball Hall of Fame, and then
That's
you
it.
have Cooper, and you have Dreams Park, and there's just it's just like
It's
farms.
pretty though. It low-key is kind of pretty. But yeah. So after our last bracket after our bracket play game, we lost. So there was a lake, as you mentioned.
And there's like a
And
boat.
we rented. I forgot. It was me, Andrew, Jake, and Walker. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We rented a boat and went on the lake for like just to before we left. Water was like I forgot how cold it was. Pretty damn cold though.
Yeah.
What did we do as 12-year-olds? We decided to jump in. Cause why not?
Sounds about right.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
So it was fairly cold. Me and Walker, no, me and Jake only do it. Surprisingly, Jake was smart with me, and we only did it once, and we got back up because we were fucking freezing. Andrew and Walker jumped in like 3 more times.
Oh, they were going through it. I
Oh,
bet.
dude!
Oh,
Yeah,
my
on the
God.
way back, bro, they were shivering. I was like, yeah,
There was like a ferry thing. It was like a 2-story ferry thing.
I remember that.
My
No,
family.
We just ran like a regular boat.
And then my family and Colton Hanger, our families
Yeah.
kind of went on there. We did that. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. And then there's this really good like mom and pop like diner. Some of the
There was
best waffles
There was
I've
like.
ever had.
Oh, I remember that. There's like a pizza place right
Yeah.
across from the park. We got like
Oh.
the first night. We got like,
Dude.
first or second night. We got pizza.
It was like a concession stand almost. Like there was one like in the park kind of. There's like where you go to like you can just like get like regular like ballpark like food like hot dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Just your
Garrison bought a whole ass pizza. He ate like 2 slices and he just threw it away.
Wow.
Cause no, it was dog shit. Like it was like
Oh, it was bad.
it was the worst pizza I think I've ever had.
No experience.
And in New York,
Yeah.
that is
The
criminal.
damn circus tent for
Oh my- yeah,
the cafeteria.
That's where you eat breakfast. Was literally
Just
like a
the
big
egg.
ass white tent. Like every team ate breakfast in.
Bro, the eggs were like there was like juice
Like,
from the eggs.
I don't think I've
It was like
ever
water.
had more like processed food or like more fake food in my life.
It's like you just like eat and you're just like,
Oh, dude, that no, you eat it, bro. At least for me, bro, it came right out. Like, it was always before the game too. Oh my god, not a good experience.
Dude, I was
I
thinking
don't-
about it. Sorry. Actually, I'll let
we
you
had like the
continue.
most goated barrack spot. It was like right next to
It
the
was.
cave
We did get a
pins.
really good one.
Ronnie picked out like the best spot for
I think
the
it was like
barrack.
number 68 or something.
It was just like we didn't have to like walk far to go to the cages. It was
Or-
right
or
there.
the
We had all that
fields.
space if we want to go
play
throw.
wiffle ball a good amount.
Oh, the wiffle ball games.
Yeah,
What were you gonna say?
I was thinking about it, because we were talking about planes earlier, like plane flights.
Yeah.
I think I've been on like 12. I think.
Really?
That's not that much, like to be honest.
Not
But
that
like,
much.
it's. I mean, well, compared to you guys, it's like a tremendous amount.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying
I've only
like,
been on one that I remember, and that was a couple years ago.
yeah. I mean, I went to Uruguay when I was like, I think I was like 9.
Had to revisit the slums. I'm joking. I'm just busting your balls.
Third world country. No, I mean, okay. Well, actually, I will get into that. But
Got mugged.
so the first flight we took was to Miami, and then we went to cause like bro, if you go straight there, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So we went to Miami, then we went to like fucking Peru, I think, and then
Triple.
yeah, and then we were in
Layover.
then we went to Montevideo in the capital.
Yeah.
Dude, but like it was so cold there, but it was in the summer. It was summer here, but it was
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
freezing
yeah,
over
'cause it's
there.
in southern,
Yeah,
southern
it's-
hemisphere.
yeah.
And it's also pretty far south.
Yeah, it's like pretty
Yeah.
far down. So
First, yeah, South America's.
dude, but I just wish like I was a little bit more tapped into the culture.
So you
'cause,
could,
like,
like,
not
actually-
because like now I am,
Yeah.
and I want to go back really bad.
And you
Yeah.
can like go and actually like experience everything.
yeah,
like-
because, but I was a kid, bro. I wanted to
Yeah,
go
it's just
home.
like-
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Just-
I didn't speak really Spanish at that time, so like it was hard for me.
How old
like,
were you?
I was like 9. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I wasn't tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I
It's-
wish I was, but I wasn't.
So
I'm
many
sure,
places.
I'll visit soon.
One thing
Yeah,
I like
I
really
hope.
want to do is just go travel and just.
Same. I want to go. Dude, I just want to travel.
I want to see the world.
It's
a
so
little bit.
expensive, but dude.
If I get the chance, I want
if,
to.
If I get like a, that's literally like my only goal is to get like a good job that I can like take time away from and just travel the fucking world.
Yeah.
That's literally all I want to do.
Yeah, like dude.
Just like go like just to do it like cheaply, and be like not going to like go and like if experience all the fancy
like,
stuff. Just to
Just
go
experience
like
cultures and shit.
and just
like,
go and
Yeah.
just like
all
live.
the other stuff that's like not American, like
Yeah.
seeing what shit's going on in like Europe and like.
yeah,
So this
even
came
like
up
South
today
America,
and
just,
you know,
like-
we-
I want to go to some stuff.
We were talking about like cultures today in sociology, and Burton goes, "Oh, there's like this $1,200 dollar pass you can get. You can fly anywhere in the world. Just the thing with the flights is you have to pay the taxes on it, and that's it. But instead of, so you just pay like $1,200. You're like, I don't know if it's like a year. I think it might just be like a summer or something. I wasn't really listening too hard, but you can like go and just like travel the world. But like you can like go on the flights rather than paying like $100 for a flight. You pay
Each
like
time, yeah.
you just pay like $20-$30 over the taxes on it after paying like the $1,200 to get like the unlimited flights type thing.
Oh wow.
It's like Frontier
Might be a
Airlines.
move.
Is it 1,200 or like 12,000?
1,200, I think.
Oh okay.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
That's
And
probably
then,
cheaper than going each ticket like.
Yeah, but,
Each
but
time,
at the same
yeah.
time, it's still not. That's
Oh,
still,
well,
it's still
yo,
not cheap.
you're gonna do-
in
you
need a-
overall,
you need a
because,
shit
like,
ton
you-
of money.
Oh yeah, you need like a big save. Like
Especially to
I
like
remember-
comfortably like be able to like stay in those countries.
I mean, a lot of
You
you,
definitely
you
need-
can go and stay in like a hostel. Do you guys know what a hostel is? It's kind of like a group.
Yeah.
Like
oh okay yeah, okay.
it's like a hotel, but rather than having individual rooms, it's kind of just one big room, and it's a
Yeah.
lot cheaper than like.
Mhm.
The one thing about Europe is like all the like there's so many like tourist scams in like the big cities like France,
Yeah.
like Paris and all that.
Yeah.
So I've heard just like about like the scams and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen like a lot of people. I don't know if that really relates, but like when people go to like Middle Eastern like countries and like they'll get like mugged. Like,
I would
yeah.
I would never travel to the Middle East. There's too much crap going
There's a
on
lot
out
going
there.
on.
Oh well, yeah, but so when I went to Uruguay, it was a 3-week trip. Okay,
Damn.
so I was there almost a month, but we weren't just in Uruguay. We went to Argentina and then we went to Brazil, too. About like Argentina was beautiful.
Yeah.
I remember. Still, I do wish I was tapped in.
Yeah, you were
I'm not trying to say I hated the trip, but
It's
like
just like you were young, so you
Yeah.
didn't like you just want to go home and just like do your
I
normal.
want to go like play my
Yeah.
DS or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I hated the trip. I liked the trip, but like I would have loved it. Like if I went now, like
Yeah,
I
you
would have
just
loved it. Like
Go and experience like your culture, like
yes, bro. Like now I'm way more like tapped in. Like
Yeah.
you know.
I want to go like Norway or Sweden.
Yeah, like I would like doing that.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to go to England. That's on my bucket list.
England?
I'm going to England one day.
Is it Ireland?
I want to go to Ireland
A
too.
little Irish pub.
I
I just
like-
want to go to Irish pub.
For me, I'm more interested in going to like places for like the beauty.
Yeah. I want to
Not-
go to like some.
Yeah, like
like-
sightseeing. Like
Yeah, I'm more. I really love nature, so I love seeing like all like the cool like the mountains. Like
Yeah.
I want to see like the Northern Lights.
Yeah, Northern Lights definitely. Is like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like a
yeah,
must.
Like bro, I was watching Outdoor Boys today. It was like he went to like Alaska and
Yeah.
saw like the Northern Lights and shit.
is that the guy? Is that the guy that
Luke.
No, never mind. That's not it. Never mind.
Yeah, no, like, also like, bro, I've seen some pictures of like
Mount Fiji in like Japan.
holy
That's-
shit, like during like
yeah.
cherry blossom season. That shit is beautiful, bro.
Cherry blossom houses in Minecraft are
There,
just.
it is complete finally, mostly.
Oh my god.
Except the rooms.
That Minecraft house actually took so long. Kellen, you don't even know. Like but by the way, every time he taps into the server, it like except for like the last few days, he gets on and he just stands there and just talks to us. That's it.
I don't feel the need to do it again. Bro, I've been working recently.
Yeah, now he
have y'all
is.
beat the Ender Dragon on that?
Nowhere
No,
close.
we
Are y'all, like,
we can
we're
easily go beat it.
We're building our house on peaceful right now. It's like
You're just like
we're just dicking around.
But we could easily go and beat him.
We don't have
like,
bows.
I mean, yeah. Well, we can make it.
Yeah.
We have like a X, like we have like the
Jake-
most OP XP farm.
Jake was like struggling for like an hour last night trying to get mending on our villager, and he couldn't do anything. He goes,
And
"Fuck
he's
it, I'm
still-
getting off."
Yeah, he still didn't.
He got it, and then,
Oh yeah,
and
he
then
got it.
disappeared.
Yeah, he got it and disappeared. He was like, he was like raging. Like I've never heard Jake rage, and I think he was like, God damn it, God damn it. You know what? I'm getting off.
It's at like 1 a.m.
I'm gonna try it one more time. If it's not
Yeah.
ending, I'm getting off. He's like, all right, see you guys.
bro. You know what we should do? Like me, you, and Ben go to like a Braves game during the season.
I'm down.
I mean, you can join. I just know you're not a big. You're more
I-
of a soccer
We went to a
guy.
Braves game one time.
I've been to a few Braves games.
Did
I
we
like
go?
I like watching baseball.
Didn't we go to one?
Me and you.
Yeah, I'm
I want
pretty
to go
sure.
to a
No.
game.
We didn't? I swear to God we did.
I
I've
want
only
to
been-
go
I've
to a
only
game
been to
with
3 Braves
friends
games.
so bad. Just like rather than going to like parents, go with like friends. And just,
Oh
like,
yeah, no.
Oh my dude.
Just by yourself, especially just like walking around the battery is also just cool.
I want yeah.
place.
Dude, I wait like the reason I want to go to England so bad, like I want to watch like an actual like
Yeah.
professional
Like a-
soccer game,
Yeah.
bro. Like you know,
Wembley. Go
Yeah,
to Wembley.
like-
Can you
like-
imagine.
yeah, like you know, Atlanta United is great and all, you know,
But
but
you
like,
want to go watch.
I want to
like,
watch the
real-
top
like, you wanna-
players in the
real
world.
soccer.
Like you want to
Yeah.
go watch what you really care about.
Yeah, like
real soccer.
like preferably like I would want to go watch a Barcelona game. Like if I did, oh my god, I would remember that for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Like dude, I want to so bad.
What soccer team is your favorite team? What's your favorite
Barcelona.
soccer
I
team?
like Barcelona.
What do you have a favorite soccer team, Michael?
Not really. I kind of just watch whatever's on.
You
Yeah.
dabble.
I dabble a little bit.
I gotta check if Barcelona won today, but I don't know if they did. Last time I
Is
checked, it
there
was
like
1-1
a like what's the off season for like the Premier League? Like when is the off
in
season?
the summer.
There isn't.
No, in the summer.
They're always playing.
In the summer.
There's always a game going on. No matter
No,
what time
it's
it
in the
is.
summer.
I was just curious.
Yeah, I mean because they'll have like preseason tournaments, but like and like so like they'll have like friendlies, but it's not like you know they're not playing for anything.
In like the Premier League, is there like trades or do you just like buy players?
Okay,
You buy players. That's how.
no, there is trades, but it's not common.
It's not like
it is
It's
It's
not like
usually
in,
you
like
buy
an-
you
it's
just
not
buy
even-
someone.
It's not like in American sports.
Yeah,
no, nowhere
like,
close.
Like you like you usually buy someone. You could get okay. You can get people like on loan.
Yeah.
Is
You can
that
like borrow a player for certain
Yeah, for
time.
like 6 months or like a year
Yeah.
or 2 years even.
is that why like all like majority like the good teams stay good because they have all that money they can just go and spend on the really good
Oh
players?
yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
But like, there's like some teams like there's some like underdog teams that like do really good some seasons.
Isn't it like like a good player will come up on like a smaller team and then just like a big team will just go and buy him out?
Yeah, all the
literally
time.
all the
That
time.
all the time. It's literally happened with Atlanta United. That's I mean, there are people in the MLS.
It's just for me since I'm like an American sports person, it just doesn't seem very fun to me. Which is the same teams are good every year.
I mean, like, okay. Actually,
It is hard to rebuild.
you know, Chelsea spent $1 billion on
Billion.
players, and they are one of the worst teams in the Premier League.
Yep.
Right
I
now.
really hope that's the Dodgers next year.
I'm praying it is, dude. Especially,
But like, the thing is, like, I think it's not. I don't think it's really that big of a deal because like, there's not like, you know, players that are like so good that like they'll change the whole.
you
game.
guarantee
Like,
them.
you know
all
what I'm
every
saying?
time.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, there obviously is some, but like it's not common, and every team has like that one player, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, I could say Messi, but like, no one ever like, there's never gonna be like a player like Messi again.
When like a team like buys a player, does the player have to approve it, or how does that work? Or is it,
Enough money can convince a lot of
but like let's just say,
Actually, yes, they do because if they like. A player kind of has to be like kind of open to it, but like there's also some scenarios where like a player doesn't really feel like welcome like at their club anymore, so
Yeah.
they'll kind of take anything they can get. Like they'll
that makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah, but like yeah, money is definitely
Money
good-
talks.
Money
Money
does
talks.
talk.
Money talks.
Well, some people care about their legacy more than playing in like Saudi Arabia. At least some players do.
All right. Speaking of money, I don't know why this. Like, I just thought this. Y'all were just like thinking about just like, hey, screw. I'm just gonna go like build a cabin in the woods and just live out and just.
So switch up.
I just.
Okay.
I just heard money. I'm like, I don't know why I thought.
I would
that.
definitely have like a lake,
Yeah, like a lake house,
or like
for sure.
or like I would definitely
Some
do that.
discreet
but
area.
not to just like strictly. I would not do that. Like I
Uh,
could not live.
that would
like
be my
in
getaway.
mountains. Yeah,
Like,
I would need
I thought like just look like a ranch.
more ranch.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. Like,
I definitely want a lake house.
it would definitely be like a like a
or
good.
like a mountain house. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
or like a cabin.
I'm a
like-
sucker for a good like a mountain, like a cabin in the mountains.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
For
like
sure.
if I want to do a cabin trip one weekend.
Are
with
y'all
my
more of like a
friends.
beach person or like a mountains person?
Mountain.
I'm definitely more a mountains person.
I think beaches are low-key overrated, but
Oh god, I feel like
I
it's
haven't
like
been to one since
yeah.
when was that? 2017 maybe? No. Wait, actually, yeah, maybe. Went to
I
Gulf Shores for a baseball tournament.
Yeah.
Didn't even get on the beach that much.
I do find myself at the beach often, but like it's not like all
I-
that, you know.
My family doesn't really do vacations like that.
Me
Compared-
neither.
They're definitely compared to other families.
Yeah.
Like you know, like the people like all the girls on Instagram, like they're like every break they're going somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro,
bro,
they all go to PCB. It's literally.
bro, PCB is so
Look at-
ass.
look at the beach.
My brother used to do like
Look at 2 week on
Uh-huh.
Snap. Look at 2 week on Snap.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I have a feeling. No, it's just a funny picture. But yeah, no. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Destin for spring break. I think that's confirmed. I don't know. Pretty sure it is. But yeah,
After this.
I don't know. I haven't been to the beach. I don't know.
I feel like there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, right.
I think the beach is pretty, but it's like there's only so much you can do at the beach.
Yeah.
Unless like I guess with you, because when I went with Liam and Sean and Jackson, it was actually way more fun than I've ever
like
had
you
at
can
the
go
beach.
do
so.
stuff, but I just feel like
You definitely gotta go with like friends.
Yeah, because if you
if
go
you're
with
just
just
going
your
with like
family,
just your family, it's just like
unless you have like a twin brother or like
Yeah.
or like
yeah,
like a younger like a year
someone
younger,
like
year
around
older.
your age, and
Yeah.
you're just like stuck there. You're just
And
like,
it's
oh,
boring, you know. It's not like you, and that's why I hate like I always end up like finding myself like back in like the hotel room, which is not where I want to be. I don't want to be in the hotel. I want
Yeah.
to go see shit, you know. Like
Yeah. I'll hopefully plans go through and
yeah,
take a little trip to Destin. 'Cause I haven't been to the beach in a while.
bro, you know we could, February break.
I think we're going skiing again.
You're going skiing.
Maybe. I don't know though.
We could potentially look into a cabin. Maybe I'll pitch in.
We'll pitch it.
when we turn 18, I think because you have to be 18
You
to
can
do
get your
that.
parents to do it.
Can't sign on.
I mean, yeah, but like
The thing is,
I gotta get some shifts in.
actually, I don't.
Gotta finish the
Oh, yeah.
videos.
I don't know about y'all's parents, but like my parents trust me. If I were to like go and like stay by myself with friends, they'd be like, oh, you know, all right, I trust you.
I don't
fine."
think I think we
Probably
would
in state.
if we could probably
Yeah,
bring
everyone-
someone's parents. Like someone's parents would be down to go.
Keith. Keith would
Yeah, I mean, if he wouldn't care, like
probably wouldn't care.
he probably would. Do you think he'd have fun doing like?
Keith?
Yeah.
fucking depends.
You
what-
probably would just sit there. and
Depends
just,
what
like,
he can do. Like,
Depends
he
on
can
what
do.
we dabble in.
He would probably just like sit there with a drink and just let us.
He
do
would
our
probably, yeah,
thing.
he'd probably be like,
Yeah.
depends on like where we're at for him, like a cabin,
Yeah.
and like the mountains, and we got like a porch, he'll probably just sit there.
Isn't like the standard cabin like pool table,
Yeah,
hot
just
tub,
standards like pool table down in the basement,
hot tub outside.
maybe like a ping pong table,
Yeah.
and have like a hot
that
tub
would
on the deck.
that would just be
That'd be
and
really
like
fun.
it's like cozy like
It is
it's like it's
cozy.
so
Yeah.
cozy and like
I might just have to start looking after this. Y'all got me like thinking.
yeah, but
I-
definitely like senior year we could do that like at least once or twice like in a weekend
That'd be
like
so
like
fun.
for like 2 separate weekends
That'd
like
be
we could
so
do that.
fun.
Cabins are great. I love cabins.
Cabins
The
are
mountains.
there's just something about
Like
cabins.
my dad used to live up in the mountains. It was great. It was nice going up there.
I bet it
Your dad sounds like a good guy.
was.
I feel like I like know stuff about him. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for him to pull out just the most random story one day.
Yeah, we always love hearing stories.
Some dad lore.
Yep, dad lore.
Keith's,
lore.
Keith's dad lore is something
I
else.
feel like Keith just like pulls out random.
I don't know
stories.
how he's alive. I actually don't. It's impressive that he's still kicking.
I feel like he's just
somewhat.
He's just gonna pull out just like the most random story. Like what the.
Oh yeah, no, some shit. He like some college shit. He'll probably have you questioning a lot of things that happened.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, my dad's had quite the life, I guess.
that's true.
Yeah,
Well, we're at 2 hours,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Probably.
So, shall we call
Should we?
Yeah. I think we should call it. It was a
All
great.
right. How did you?
Okay.
How did you?
It was a great podcast. Should I just sit and
I
talk?
enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy
I
yourself?
enjoy it as always.
I
It is
did.
fun to just chat.
Dude, the time flies.
I
I know. I
it
kept
kinda
looking at him
does.
like.
It's like
man.
nice. What time? It's like
Bro, I
9.
could see
It's-
you talk.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
I could sit here and talk for another hour probably.
Oh, yeah,
you
easily.
could. You got
It happens every time. All right,
Probably. Which one's the shortest so far?
Jigs.
the first one. Only because we were kind of on a time crunch.
Oh yeah, didn't
We
Jake
didn't know
have,
how
like,
long we
It
got.
was like an hour and 20.
Yeah,
so-
we did. Jake had school the next day.
Yeah,
It was like
Jake-
10:40.
But it was no, it was like 11.
Was it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
pretty late.
Yeah, pretty late.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining episode 4 of Two's Company, Three's a Party.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kellen, for joining.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
joining. We had fun.
Round of applause for Kellen,
I
as
appreciate
always.
for y'all having me.
Appreciate
it.
We know you've been looking forward to this. And,
Yeah,
we
it was
could,
nice. It was nice.
Yeah, maybe one day you can return.
maybe.
We'll see. We gotta
Yeah,
get everyone in line.
Gotta get through the rest of the list.
Yeah,
the long list.
there's a long list. We have a lot of
There's a
people
list.
wanting to come.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for joining, and we hope to see you on episode 5, featuring who knows, because we don't even know yet.